You're tuned into ArtGoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Here we are going two-step shouty. It's your boy, Momo the Great.
It's your boy with the toy, but I'm not Roy Choi because I'm chefing in the kitchen and I bring you lots of joy. It's your boy, DJ Big Spicky Speak. Whatever the fuck you're talking about.
You even let me finish.
I don't need an introduction. I'm the most famous person in this room. I don't need an introduction.
Hey,
Not by that much.
By slim.
Slim margins.
Slim. Nah, man, this is another one. This is ArtGoon Radio, man. We coming at you with another one. And of course, you already know our guest, who the special guest is. And if you don't know, one of the best,
Best in the world.
Best in
the fucking world. Rapper.
What's the number?
Songwriter.
Creative.
What's the number?
What's the number? 1-800 shut the fuck up. I'm talking. That's the number. Dial it right now.
Speaky F, baby, what number are you?
34th best rapper.
34th
Number
best rapper
one
alive.
right now. Number one.
Number one.
Killing the freestyles, killing the streams.
Talk your shit.
People don't die at my concerts. It's a good life.
It's lit.
I'm not even gonna laugh at
I'm not going to even laugh. I don't even know.
But that's a fact.
It is a fact. I have yet to see a fatality at a speak show.
True.
So
You see a
that's
lot
a great
of
stat.
sexuality, a lot of brutality. It's brutal.
Yep.
It's brutal. It's the only way I could describe it.
I love it.
It's good to be here.
It's good, man. It's ArtGoon
good
Radio,
to-
man.
yes.
Thank you, Speak, for coming on, man. How you doing, Plan?
I'm doing good. I'm tired as shit. I'm tired. I'm angry.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
You sound like Larry David.
No, I'm
Tired,
good.
I'm angry.
I'm
Just,
good. Just in town for a few days and just loading it up. You see it every time I come through is I
Yeah.
don't even tell like my mom I'm here anymore because she's like, "You gonna come visit? Can't do it, mom. We gotta do shows and studios and
you
get
haven't
this bread."
stopped since you came.
I have
you,
not.
You landed in Mexico, from Mexico.
And we went straight to work.
Yes.
That's all we do.
Facts.
And I was just that's all we do.
What you been? I mean, we did the Rhine Fest.
We did the Rhine Fest, Arizona. We did studio, trapping out the studio.
Yep.
Shout out to studio. You really trapping out there. You really knocked out like 7
Yeah,
verses, 9 different.
I read in the Gucci Man book.
Shout out to Gucci Man
Shout
book, by
out
the way.
to
Great book.
Yeah, great book. But there was a portion in his early career, and when he was like, he's like, that's just how I did it. Like when I was starting to get a buzz on a mixtape, I would, tell people, okay, like, yo, I'm in whatever. I'm in Decatur. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in fucking Tennessee. Wherever I'm at, like I'm in the studio. If you want that work, bring a bag. We'll do your track. Give me the cash. Next. And like
Facts.
it's cool. You treat it like like an office. It's a job.
That's what I heard Young Dolph did too. He just brought the bag to him. And then one of his little homies started hearing, when Gucci Mane's little homie started hearing Young Dolph, like, "Hey man, that dude that you did that song with is hard." And then Gucci Mane was like, "Oh shit. That dude, that random dude that I recorded with is hard." And then they started linking up. But Dolph brought that bag the first time, like, "Hey man, I look up to you. Let's do a song together."
Yeah,
Just
here's some money.
Yep.
Here's some money. I got the track.
Yep.
Okay, tell me where you want me to put the verse.
And that's it.
Boom.
I can dig it.
What is the song about? Okay. Listen to it. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Bro, I literally watched this motherfucker. This nigga got the beat. The nigga played the beat like straight up from like an MPC. Played it, and then literally he had the verse within 10 minutes.
I've seen that
like-
hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whole done verse, melodies, background, everything, knocked it out, boom.
Whole song. I was like, that
That was a
wasn't
lot.
just a verse.
And
it was
then
like a
the
whole
dude
song.
after that came in with the acoustic guitar.
Oh yeah, homie came in and was like, yo, like, he's like, I brought my guitar and like and we built the track from scratch. He started playing a riff. I'm like, cool, boom, take that, loop that for 16 bars. What you got for a melody, for a hook idea, bridge? Boom, all right, track that, punch it in, boom, built the guitar track together from like nothing. Now all of a sudden you have like a song structure. I'm like, okay, now let me do my little rap on it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah,
It's
just
crazy.
You seen it live and direct?
crazy.
See it
it's a
live,
puzzle.
Jack.
It's a puzzle. It's an audio puzzle. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just putting the pieces together.
Nah, but it was crazy. You were really like, cause it's like he literally was just like, all right, keep that part, go around, do it again, loop that, take this, like literally straight up from there. Had the whole song, added a couple like little minor things too, but it was raw, and that was like one of 5 you did that day.
Yeah, just knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. That's all.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
lit.
just busy, just working. You know.
That's what's up, man.
Thought I'd drop in to say hello to my most hated, my most despised.
You are definitely my most hated.
Can we explain where did this derive from? How did this start?
I don't know.
Basically, him trying to just emulate and everything that I've done, riding my coattails.
All right, I'm gonna say mine after you say yours.
Go ahead. Go ahead
Go ahead and finish.
Just riding my coattails, even like you know what I'm saying? Like
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking
You're
about.
making some shit up right now. Go ahead. Freestyle, whatever you're about to say. Freestyle out the top of your head.
Promo. You know,
Yeah, it's great. I was just watching like a rest. I was like, what else? Like,
you know, before I came here, I was having like shoulder issues. I went and I saw a sports trauma therapist, and he said it was from carrying your ass for 10 years.
Oh, really?
For 10 years.
That's
Just
interesting.
me putting you on game, me nurturing you, like the ugly child I never wanted, but I was there for you.
Definitely.
I was there for you.
definitely was.
And this is how you repay me.
Can I say mine?
No,
now?
you cannot.
Yes, you can go. What's your truths?
So Speak saw me painting one night and I was like, damn, this nigga is the dude. He looks like a real ArtGoon. I have to come up with a whole term for who my boss is right now. I have to name my boss. It was name your boss day. And you did a great job.
I only have one boss, and his name is Allah. You feel me?
Me too.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless.
Oh
Amen.
my Lord. Anyway, man, what's coming up for you, man? Anything you want to talk about on the pipeline before we move down? You know,
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this fucking week. I'm gonna go home to Mexico to my cats, and I'm not. Are you coming back for the holidays, Thanksgiving? No, I'm going home, and I'm not coming back till 2022 when it's time to put the album out. And yeah, just prep to get the album out.
Gotcha.
Like in the process of just locking down all the the loose ends and making sure the paperwork's right, and okay, put an album out so I could, the world's opening up so I could fucking continue my career. I'm trying to build a house.
IG
Straight up.
shut you down,
Everything's
bro.
shut down.
They're
Twitter,
all against you, bro.
Instagram. I'm like, what the like? It makes me like really like. Who else is getting that kind of like treatment? I feel like makes me feel like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like we're on opposite. No, like for real. Like,
No, it makes sense.
A fan brought that to my attention. Like, man, I don't know anyone who's ever been kicked off of everything except Trump. And I'm like, bro, like it's weird because like we're like at the opposite ends of.
Of course, no, for sure.
But maybe it's just like you can't. Like when Twitter and Twitter first started like getting popping, it was like it was a lot. It was crazy. And trust me, I'm not like a everyone's soft cancel culture. I don't bitch about that. But I'm just saying it was a different landscape. Like literally, Fat Trell was like posting pictures on Instagram of him eating coochie.
Yep.
It was
little
it was.
beat.
I remember those days.
People were like posting pictures of their meat. People were
Shout
like,
out the real slutty boy.
Yeah, people were like putting like if you had beef with someone, fuck you, bitch. Like drop your address, and like people were like putting their address, people's phone numbers, and like like we were telling like celebrities, like that was like telling celebrities every day, like man, you fucking suck, go kill yourself, go like but just like
that was going on a lot.
It was a lot of shit.
A lot, and like not saying like all that shit was cool, but like obviously it's like internet culture, like it's not literal. Like when you tell some man, go kill yourself or whatever, it's just like it's a saying or whatever. But it was very reckless. People be like, man, you're fucking whack. Yeah, you think I'm whack? Well, here's where I'm playing. Pull up. Come fight me.
Come shoot.
And then like people would come and like get beat up. It was just different.
This happened.
Here's a like we did that shit like looking back. I was like man, party at the mansion. Boom, tweet the address. Man, everyone come pull up.
Yep.
Just like
good times.
Fucking
no, but like
observatory. Man,
no, but
it's
now
a lot of phase that was shot.
Yeah, but now you post you post someone's like any kind of personal information, report, delete. You're in violation of this, and rightfully so because it is there's fucking psychos and lunatics out there, and I know because I was one of them.
I mean, you do talk a lot of shit. But you back it up,
Got to.
and you like bagging on people.
It's just
It's
like,
part of the sport.
Yeah.
So you don't like people that are like, soft or whatever.
No, but like for instance, but the way, because everything is so automated, like it's not like, because everything is based off like algorithms and like automation now. If you get enough people that hate on you, even if you're not like posting anything like guns, drugs, violence, sex, whatever, like if you get enough people that hate on you, be like, oh, I don't fuck with this guy. Everyone, let's just spam report.
Yeah.
It triggers in algorithms. Oh, look, he's got 1,000 people reporting this photo. It must be a violation.
Yeah.
Like you see my feed, like my feed is just like music shit. Sometimes my cats, sometimes my fits or whatever. But like, it got to the point where like, there's people were like, oh, were you like saying things in the comments? Like, no, not really. But like when you got people who hate on you, they're just gonna report every fucking single thing you do. I remember like after the LA show, like for instance, I was like, man, like
It's the one at the Roxy.
yeah,
right?
yeah. After we did the Roxy, man, I sold it out. This shit was dope. Like, thank you, LA. I love you, man. Like, man, I could die happy. And then like I got a flag from Instagram. It's like it flagged I could die happy as self-harm. And I'm like, bro, like ain't no one like
Come on, man.
no, but for real. No, but for real.
That's fucking crazy.
For real. Or like what-
Internet, you gotta do better, man. Come on.
Like,
man.
yeah,
For
and when your accounts go down, you can't. It's not like fucking T-Mobile customer service or can I talk to the manager? Can I talk to you? You don't talk to nobody. It's all automated, and so I'm just like, oh well, I guess that's it. I guess I'm not gonna be on social media no more, and I'm fine with that because like we do the work in real life. Like there's people who have hundreds of thousands of followers and can't sell 20 tickets for a show.
Millions.
Yeah,
There's
no,
people that have
yeah.
millions of followers.
because
They can't sell 200
it's all an
tickets, bro.
illusion, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
for instance, if my social media goes down or your social media goes down, that doesn't erase the 10 years that you've 10 years plus that you've dedicated to your brand and creating clothes and creating visual art and painting live and doing galleries and no sé qué, like all this shit, right? So it's like, okay, like my socials go down, but like there's a decade of music and videos and people will find it. If you do the work in real life, people will find it. So I'm like, oh well, I guess my Instagram's down. I'll make a new one. I whatever, rebuild. And then like 2 weeks, boom, like this shit's like started booming again because people
Right.
like Shaquille O'Neal are like reaching out.
Shout out Big Diesel.
Shout out to Diesel,
Big
man.
Diesel. No, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Shaq for sure. And for people that don't know, you did a freestyle in LA Leakers.
Yeah.
And when you did the freestyle, he literally reposted that video
Yeah.
just on like,
yo,
This shit hard.
yeah,
yeah,
I
like
gotta
I
repost
fuck with
this.
this. Yeah, it's
it was
hard.
weird. I woke up
Yeah.
on a Sunday. I woke up on a random Sunday and I had like a message from him, and I thought it was
fake?
I thought it was fake because his like his like header name or whatever, like it's at Shaq, but it's like you could be like at Rare Art Goon, you could put like Kareem above it or whatever.
Yeah.
So in the message it said like Dr. because I guess
Dr.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he got
because
that,
he
He
got
has a comedy profile picture too.
yeah, and it's like, yo, am I being like, is someone fucking with me? It's like at Shaq, but it's like doctor because he got his honorary doctorate in something from a university. And I'm like, Dr. Shaq. He's like, yeah, Holmes, viva la raza, you're tight. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, Shaq?
Yeah.
And then like 2 hours later, he posted me on his feed, and that's just went. Broop.
That's so tight.
And so like the people will find you.
Shaq is literally one of my favorite people.
He's got to be
Top three for
the
me.
greatest.
Dubstep Lord.
Dubstep legend,
Yep.
EDM
Kills
legend.
EDM shows right
NBA
now.
Lord, shooting fades, sponsor Lord,
Got all the endorsements.
investor Lord.
Investor.
Man.
best, dare we say, best rapper athlete?
Yes, he has a song with Biggie.
Yes, and was holding his own.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Was holding his own.
Kazam.
You can't stop the
Man,
rain.
Steel.
Steel.
Hey,
I just
niggas
watched
don't talk
Steel
about
the other
Steel. I
day.
knew you were gonna say you watch Steel.
What else
You
is-
look like you watch Steel, bro.
What
It
else
was on, man. I had to watch it.
What else has he been in?
Uh,
He was in Jackass as himself. Wee Man put him on his back.
Damn.
I
Remember?
remember that. Yep.
But he's been in some other things.
Shaq.
Yo.
Oh, he was in the wash.
Oh yeah,
Was
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, he socked the nigga because he was taking the change out of Shorty car. And she said,
Okay.
I'm gonna get my brother, and literally her brother was Shaq.
Okay, he's in Curb season 2.
He is in Curb. Yes, he is.
Larry trips him. When
Hey,
he's
we're
in
saying this on the
side.
web too. No IMDb.
Yeah,
we're
man.
just
Yeah.
no.
We really fuck with the Diesel, man.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Mhm.
That's tight,
Shaq
man.
Fu. There's a video game.
Shaq Fu.
Forgot about
Shaq
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu.
Wow.
Yeah, he's tight. They should make like Kazam is great.
It is.
He made
watched
it rain on the candy
Hey,
bars.
can I be
Yes.
real? I watched Kazam on acid one time, and it was very hilarious because the part where he held Max and he was like, oh, but I see. He said like some kind of prayer. he was like, you owe the Sultan's gold, Max, and like it was so dramatic. I was like, wow, Shaq's really trying, bro. Like
Yeah,
I can
lit,
see
bro.
it.
Steel is
He really
tight.
went for it, bro.
Blue Chips.
He's
Blue
in Blue
Chips.
Chips.
That's one of the best
Like,
sports
yes.
movies
Yeah.
of all time.
He
man.
wrestled recently in AEW
I seen the
against
highlight.
Cody Rhodes.
Damn.
Cody Rhodes put him through a table. And also rare Shaq. Oh, yo, Shaq has low key been like in any wrestling. Shaq has like made an
He's
appearance.
WCW
Yeah.
and
He made it
WWE.
in-
Yeah.
Yeah, when
He did.
when Hulk Hogan came to WCW like in '94, like
Yeah.
Shaq walked him out to the ring, had the red and yellow on. Like Shaq has been in WWF, WWE,
Can we
AEW.
agree
Shaq is
that
tight.
Yep.
Shaq and Snoop are the most like
Yeah, Universal.
Universal
Just
humans.
recognizable.
recognizable
yeah.
humans.
Nobody not fucks with
Yeah.
them.
Do you see
They-
that thing where Fat Joe said that Snoop is the most like famous rapper in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yeah.
The most visibly like the
Yeah,
most
I agree.
recognizable,
Yep.
and like you gotta like because he
My
like,
mom loves Snoop.
he's transcend like
hates rap.
he's transcended pop culture, right?
Yes.
He has.
So like a pop culture person could be like, oh, I don't even like rap, but I know who Drake is because it's
Yeah.
pop culture. But you have like old ass grandmas and families and people of all ages who don't know, who might not know might not know one Snoop Dogg song.
Yeah.
And be like,
But
oh,
they know that-
I've
they
seen
know
this
the
movie.
dog.
Oh, I know the voice. I've seen him in a
Snoop Doggy
commercial.
Dog.
Have y'all
Yes.
seen that video?
Snoop Dippity Dog. Like I
Where it's
love
like-
Snoop Dippity Dog.
Snoop doing a bunch of commercials in a bunch of different other countries.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see it.
Crazy.
He's lit.
That German phone
Yeah.
commercial had me cracking up, bro.
Yeah.
Snoop gonna get the bag.
No, yeah, dude,
Doing
he's
that shit
the
too.
homegirl.
What?
The homegirl, Jasmine. You know Jasmine.
Yeah.
She's like she works on his team.
Okay.
She's part of like his day to day.
That's tight.
And like her and rest of the team members, this dude white boy Kevin stuff, and like I just like look at their feed
Mhm.
because they're always just like, hey, this is what we're doing next. This is like what's coming next, and it's like every day it's like it's a million things they're posting like, oh, like Snoop's gonna be in this TV show. Snoop's got a DJ set here. Snoop is doing it, and I'm just like, yo, I'm like, you guys are really like, you guys have to be like the hardest working team,
Yeah.
probably right now
Because
because
nothing never stops.
at all.
All day, every day.
I respect the fact too because his mom just passed away too, so rest in peace to her. You know that
R.I.P..
R.I.P. But he literally said like literally right when she passed away, he still was like doing interviews, promoting the Algorithm album that's coming out, and just doing it on
That
that
song's
whole
hard.
way.
That new song is
Oh,
hard.
that
the
not
Westmore?
Westmore? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
That song
still
is-
working.
It is.
That song is
I'm not
hard.
gonna lie, that shit is
I
crazy.
love that super group.
Hey, I wish I could
All
have
the
went
West
to that
Coast Legends?
Hey,
That's-
you know my nigga Pac-Man? Shout out my nigga Pac-Man from the Smokers Club tour that we
Okay,
did.
yeah.
I follow him still on Instagram. He was at the show in Ontario. It looked so popping.
They had a show recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't
Mount
know.
Westmore. They did all individual sets and then they did like a together set at
That's
the end.
tight.
Okay.
And Snoop was on stage the whole show, rapping everybody's lyrics. Everybody's show. It was so
Cube,
lit.
Snoop,
Yeah.
Too Short, E40, right?
Yep.
That's too cracking.
That's,
It is.
That's so
E40.
fun.
That's a
40?
crazy lineup.
E40, I would love to see E40 and just like them two
Yeah.
together. would just be
E40's a
great.
goat. He's like
Yeah.
the master of
Have
slang.
you met E40?
No, but I know Droopy, his son. I'm
Yep.
cool. Droopy's
Oh,
the
yeah.
homie. Yeah.
Yep, Droopy
And like
just
they're
had a
all,
homie.
they're dope, man. They grind. They work.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Non-stop.
now
E40 show people how to do it independent from
Yeah.
My
jump.
nigga sells frozen burritos.
Yeah, dude, he's
sells
he's
everything.
smart. Yo,
Go with
they're
the
doing yo
Lumpia. He
Yo,
got it
so
all,
they're
bro.
doing lumpia at the Warriors games, right?
He got lumpia, he got
Yo,
burritos.
and that's I would have never thought about that, but like now that I think about that, I was like, yo, I would eat some lumpia at a fucking sports.
I would.
because
Yeah.
I fucking like who doesn't like fucking lumpia?
Fresh
Who doesn't
ass
like
lumpia.
Yeah.
egg rolls? Like that's a good that's a
Like,
good ass
Great
snack.
drunk food.
And it's,
Great drunk
it's safe
food.
too, because
Yeah.
you know that it's frozen and then you
Yeah.
just heat it. You just like fry
Put
it.
Is
some
this,
oil.
is this a shameless plug for Goon with the Spoon?
Yeah, good with the spoon.
Good with the
is-
spoon,
That's
yeah.
my nigga, man.
Shout out E40, bro.
One of our sponsors here on ArtGoon Radio, that Goon with a Spoon.
Terramana.
Yeah.
Terramana.
Shout out Terramana.
Dwayne is actually he's in the back. He's coming out. He's clanging and banging the fucking bench press.
It's my pain. It's my power.
Clanging and
Bro, that
banging,
is
bro.
my most hated verse.
Hey.
It's gotta be the worst verse I've ever heard in my life.
But it's,
Hey,
Like, why the fuck is he on a song with Tech Nine, bro?
it's great.
that's
You
the
know-
only person that can get him to do a song.
Yeah. That's it.
Yo, Tech
Yeah.
Nine got the, he got the
Twisted.
bag because he
Yeah.
probably wrote that shit.
Nah, man, that was.
I just can't picture The Rock like in the studio, like writing those bars.
It's about pain.
No.
It's about power. It's about strength.
It's a rock verse though.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
very rock.
Like,
It's gonna be like on some like crazy like weightlifting.
If you're gonna
It's
write
got about,
Machine or
he has
something.
about getting buff.
Yeah.
Speak, if you're gonna write a verse for The Rock, would you have went? It's about pain. It's about
No,
strength.
but like
If you're gonna write a verse
that
for
verse
The
is
Rock.
that verse is horrible, but I feel it fits with his personal brand because like
Yeah, it
does.
like
It made me want to buy
and we
some
got
Under Armour.
I know like because of the nostalgia and stuff like yeah like we grew up with The Rock, right?
Love
So you
him.
get to see him you get to see him being like the most swaggy like shit talking badass wrestler to like legit turn into like an A-list megastar, right?
Right.
Because he's got that star power.
Mhm.
He's got that star power. So like
He might have the most star power of all time.
Yeah, he's
Of anybody
yeah.
ever.
he's done a lot of movies too.
He's
done
the
a
highest paid
lot.
actor.
Kid
He's-
movies.
He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I feel like
Jumanji's good. Niggas don't even talk
like
about
them.
it.
I do
It
like
wasn't
them.
Yo,
bad.
Jumanjis.
I like a lot of his movies. Like I fucking love the Scorpion King,
I
bro.
do. That's the one that I love.
Scorpion
movie.
King is hard.
They need to
Gods-
remake that with the new
Godsma-
CGI and all that.
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, where's Brendan
They-
Fraser?
Yo, they should do it like they do with
Hey,
video
take
games. They should you know they're like
Chillin'.
remastering video games.
Yeah.
They should like keep the movies, but yo, just remaster that, like remaster the CGI.
That's
Make that
it.
shit up like
So it doesn't look stupid as hell.
yeah. Like,
That 4K has some of them old movies looking
Yeah.
crazy, man.
What were you gonna say
I
when I
watched
said
the
Brendan?
movie not too long ago with Brendan Fraser on HBO Max. It was like him, Don Cheadle.
oh,
It was a good
that's so
movie.
weird.
It was
That's
a good
so
movie though.
It's Brendan Fraser, Don Cheadle, and
Leonardo DiCaprio.
and Rob Schneider.
Bro was like huge now. He didn't even look the same. It was
He's like-
crazy.
Yeah, he's like
Whatever
like
happened to
heavy
him?
set, right?
Yeah,
He's kind of like going bald.
I don't like
It was like, he
soda
was like,
strings.
it's like some Detroit like mobsters.
Oh,
I
that's
just feel
crazy.
like when you're an actor, like some niggas just don't want to do it no more. When you make enough money, it's like, man, I'm cool.
You know who's ready for the comeback?
Cool.
Nicolas fucking Cage. I'm ready.
Hey,
I
I
wanna
haven't
see
seen
that
a
movie
Nicolas
big.
Cage
Yeah.
movie in a minute.
Yeah, he's.
I
no,
watched Gone in 60 Seconds in the barbershop.
No,
the
he's
other day.
he's due for a hit.
Yeah.
He is.
Like he's one of those fools like you can never count out.
Mm-hmm.
He's like
I
He
think
Tiger.
he
does
a movie
too many
with him the
movies.
other day.
He's constantly making movies.
Yeah.
One of them has to
Nicolas
be a hit.
Cage. But I was like halfway falling asleep, but the movie was kind of lit.
We need American Treasure 3, bro. Complete the
Stop.
trilogy.
I'm cool on that.
That
shit's hard.
Hey,
You
bro.
don't fuck with American Treasure?
Hey, no, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm
You're a
cool.
fucking
You're a night in the
fucking
museum.
communist rat bastard.
Hey, yo.
I'm fucking. I need that face off too with him and Travolta.
That's coming. I know that's coming. That's an 8-ball quarter pocket for 2022.
Yeah, I'm speaking into
No, but like-
that's straight to DVD.
Yo, but like in the
I want to see that.
but like
shit.
in the
Face cartoon.
90s though, in the 90s, Nick Cage just had like
Everything.
for like 5-6 years, he was like every summer. There,
I
there
love
was a banger.
Air.
I love
Caught Air, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Raising Arizona
The
is a
Rock,
good movie.
get
The
the-
Rock is lit.
Where they fucking breaking him and Sean Connery breaking the Alcatraz.
Yeah.
That shit is hard as fuck.
Him, Sean
That's
Connery, and
lit.
Kevin Slater. Is it Kevin
Damn.
Slater? Is that his name?
AC Slater,
Kelly
say about
Slater?
the
AC
surfer.
He's an AC Slater.
Kelly Slater, the surfer.
know.
I'm on my big T shit right now, fucking up.
Yeah.
I don't know. His last name is Slater, all right?
His,
Anyways,
no.
That nigga in there too, though.
yeah.
his homie in there. Oh man, but nah. All
We're
right,
ready
look.
for Nick Cage.
You know who else? Before we move on to Marshall, we'll go on to you. You know who else is due for a hit that I just want to let it out there? I need Future to drop something.
Oh, it's spooky time right now.
I thought about it.
he's
No,
coming
I
with
thought
it.
about it like long. I listened to March Madness the other day. I was really faded in the crib, and I turned it up really loud, and it was dark, and I almost shed a tear because it's one of the most beautiful songs ever made.
It is.
And
Spook. He only comes out during like the fall, winter. He doesn't post on social media. He doesn't promote nothing. He just drops slaps.
and then just
That's
goes away and buys more big
Well,
coats.
I think him being on the hook of the I'm too sexy thing. That's him dipping his toe.
Yep.
Like
Just saying what it was up.
no, seeing what the
I'll be back.
you guys like this?
Yeah.
Okay, it gives him like an idea.
'Cause he's
Like,
headlining Rolling Loud too.
Oh, it's coming. Cool.
He has to
Thank you.
drop at least something.
It's
Yeah.
coming. He's dropping a banger. I need one.
It's coming.
Nah, it's not gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a whole project full of them.
Cannot count him out ever.
Him and Metro Boomin, just that's it. Just bring back the whole team.
Nah, it's gonna be everybody.
I need a few Esco joints on there.
Yeah, we need some Esco.
I need
some
one
808.
Zaytoven. I need one Zaytoven.
We need some Zaytoven. We
I need
I
another
need everybody.
Pico.
I
The
need
Atlanta
everybody.
super team, man. Just gather
He got the
everybody
budget.
up.
We get a little London on the track.
He got the budget. Duh, nigga, what you
track,
mean?
for real.
London. Hey, London.
Yeah.
London. That guy. Sorry, he's getting torn apart on the internet, but we're not gonna go into that.
Oh, is he? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know the
no.
drama.
I'm deep in the baller alert. It
Yeah,
gets
Big
deep.
Yeah,
C's
you're
on the
right.
black internet. He'll let you know anything going on.
Hey man, do you see this thing on the shade room? No, Big C, I don't fucking follow that shit. Fucking,
Hey,
it's fucking garbage.
Nobody in ArtGoon Radio follows it. Just Big C updating us on
That's
what's
good.
actually going
Which
on.
is cool because you need someone on the inside.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
you
I'm
do.
glad you're doing the work because I hate the way the posts look. Like it's a post. It's like a split screen of like the guy and then like a big ugly caption. Like
You know what I hate
It'd be
is
like
where you gotta
selfies
wait
and
for it
the
to come
paparazzi
on.
photo.
Yeah. But like when like the freestyles I just started like going viral and making their way like in that sector of weird rap gossip internet, like
He's crazy.
yeah, no, I started to see like the formula that people do to create engagement, right?
Yeah.
So I'd be like, man, Mexican rapper speak. This is Justin LeBoy. Big ass ugly headline on a deep fried picture of like it's split screen. One's like Justin LeBoy, and then the other's me like looking like a fucking idiot, like looking like the worst.
Random ass free.
Yeah, like me holding my cat. Like they pick like they pick the worst picture from your fucking feed. And no, but that's how they create like, and then that's the kind of shit that
No,
creates
you're right.
engagement.
That's why I'm laughing.
And then,
Turns
and
your
then you,
clickbait
no,
right
then you
back.
slide, then you slide it, and it's just like the little part where I'm rapping or whatever.
Yeah.
And it like it's like everything, the whole thing is taken out of context, and then it creates this discussion. Man, who the fuck is that? Yeah, man, I'm glad he said that. Man, they both fucking suck. You know, it's like
I hate him and him.
yeah, it's like they deserve. You know, no, but it's like so I don't like looking at fucking Shade Room and Baller Alert because I was like, I hate like.
Can I be real?
I hate the fucking format.
I like the adrenaline
post
rush
stupid
of
as
it.
hell.
When I read something and it's like, no way.
Fake watch buster. I don't
It's
like
just
none of
like
that
when you used to go
shit.
to the store and right before you check out, you see the tabloids to the right. You know half the time they're not real, but
Yeah.
now it's quicker tabloids.
Elvis is still
They got
alive.
good
Obama's
headlines,
pregnant.
though.
Man.
Yeah.
One of
Headlines
those
are
headlines
never
are gonna catch
100%
you.
true. It's always like 50.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro, I don't even know what I'm looking
Reading
at no
these
more.
are
I
Red
clicked
Bull
on it
every
and I
day
don't
to
even know
live.
what I'm
Pitt,
watching no more.
Angelina, back
Yeah.
together? Like, what the fuck?
Brad and Angelina back together? Maybe.
Maybe.
It's like they were at the same party.
And then
bro.
fucking some shit of Kylie comes
That's-
up in this part.
Yeah,
too.
you gotta
Like,
throw her in there.
like, hold on, what am I watching?
Hey, I can't lie. I got so we gonna talk about it, but the Astro, I hate they kept throwing her in that shit. Like, what she have to do with anything? Like, I don't know.
Hey, man.
I really felt like Dave Chappelle was like, who the fuck cares what Ja Rule got to say about it? Like, what do you think, Kim? Like,
Yeah,
Kim
I
was
don't
chilling.
know.
Guilty by association.
She was probably smoking
They-
the
they-
backwoods.
they
chilling,
take-
How it goes
like-
in the industry,
They've
bro.
taken the blood oath. They've made the sacrifices.
I hate this.
Travis opened the demon portal. He, you know,
Kylie is pregnant, man. She's about to give birth to, Lord knows what.
yeah, to the fucking
To the next one.
the Antichrist, the Metalocalypse.
Stop. We're not.
What word is that?
What? Wait, yeah, can we, before we even get back, what's Metalocalypse?
Sounds like a fucking X-Men or
No,
something.
it's a cartoon on
Okay.
Adult Swim.
Is
About,
that-
like the Metalocalypse, Metalocalypse.
Sounds like something
You know,
used
it's
to,
something like that. It's
Give
just-
the weather or something.
Yeah, so who knows? I love the conspiracy. I love the
Medical
conspiracy.
I
Love
hate
the conspiracy
The
theories.
rabbit hole never
You
ends
see,
with
there was a
conspiracies.
fucking. He had the demon portal on stage. I'm like,
conspiracies will speak.
I'm like,
Black conspiracies.
Black
will speak.
conspiracies.
Brown-
Black
brown
conspiracies.
conspiracies are
Brown
speak.
conspiracies will speak.
yo, that would be so controversial.
We
Man,
had-
he's not black. What is he doing?
I don't get it. They didn't give him the stamp.
that shit would
You'll
go
be
up,
on
though.
Shade Room, bro.
That shit would go up.
That's how you get your Shade Room post.
There's two things I never want to be on. You never want to be on Jezebel, and you never want to be on Shade Room.
Facts.
That's
No
what it
good
is.
can
Never
come
done
down.
good.
Because like when they post dudes on
know
Shade
what? I
Room,
was-
it's always like this dude's a piece of shit. He
Yeah.
beats women. He does this. He does that. No,
It
for
is,
real.
all right, look.
And rightfully so. But it's just
85%
like you don't want
of
to
Shade
be on
Room
that shit.
does do that. I have to say this just because it's the homie. The nigga Trendy Chef does get posted on the Shade
They
Room
do.
a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it has
that's-
helped his brand.
That's
but
the
it's food.
15%.
That's the 15.
Yeah.
The
But like
80
when they post trendy chef, like what do they post of him?
Just
cooking,
like
cooking
his,
like
yeah,
deep
his,
fried wings with like fruity pebbles.
just his
and
most
shit.
popping like
Oh, okay.
TikTok video of him cooking.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
tight.
That's
They're
50%.
not because it's
Yeah.
it's not there to create slander
Yeah,
No.
and that like smoke
No.
you out.
But the other 85% is for show Lifetime.
yeah,
It goes right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Like I know everything that's happening with the baby and everything.
I
Like
can't.
it's dark.
I don't want to know anything.
I know everything.
When I see you, you tell me what's going
It's
on,
dark.
and then I'll be like,
All right, it's
"What's up?
typical
Thanks,
hood,
big
typical
sis."
hood shit.
I'll
That's
nod my
it.
head, pretend
Yeah.
to care, and we
Thanks,
We'll
bro.
run along.
yeah, okay, cool.
Marshall,
yeah.
how's your past couple of weeks, man? Playing?
Man, it's been cool, man. I've done a lot of shit, man, in the past.
You brought that contraption. I'm just gonna be real. That
Hey.
shit got me zooted over here.
It's man.
I
It's
came in
great
on a good
contraption.
high. I smoked the doobie, and then you like, look, you gotta try this shit.
I smoked that thing too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Smoke
me
a
and
bowl.
Reem-
That
me
shit
and
was
Reem
lit.
smoked the bowl,
You got
man.
me, yeah.
But shout out Talking Terps, man. I did some work with them this past weekend, and I copped one of these, man, and it's a crazy ass bong, bro.
Do you want to you want to explain what it is? I mean,
It's like it's a water bottle, but it's a bong. Like I don't really know how to even explain it. That shit's crazy.
it's crazy as
But
shit.
it's made by Puffco, so it's like it's fully functional. Like
The whole shit. Okay, I'm gonna give people the whole little part lift up.
Yeah.
You hit it, you can light it, it's a bowl, and then that whole bottle fills up with smoke. So you gotta clear that whole bottle. It's for the real niggas only.
That's
most
why I was
definitely,
doing
man. The
Damn.
realest.
it. Yeah.
That's a cool invention. That's a cool invention.
That's
Yeah,
that's
man.
what you need to be coming out
It's,
with if you're fucking making weed products. Shit that can operate as two different
Okay.
things that you need.
Peep this. I just got the patent for a dildo. Wait, hear me out.
All right. He's like
That you could-
freestyle. You go.
that
Go
you
ahead.
could-
though.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm interested.
You click, you load the weed, you hit the, it's a vibrator, and it shakes it, and you inhale it.
Uh-huh.
It's for the ladies. Yeah.
So is the dildo inside the coochie, and then
I mean, that's up for the two consenting adults.
okay, I respect that.
I like that.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it's like,
it's an option.
Okay.
yeah, smokable
It's
dildo.
like, you got it in the coochie, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
You like you can pull it out, kiss
Yeah.
the coochie and hit it. I guess. I don't know.
why else would you have?
Yeah.
It's just a dildo I'm smoking out of a
It's a
dildo.
I just want to. Sorry, Marshall.
I need the utility purpose in the.
I was smoking dildo. It's dark.
Smoking dildos. That's the new thing.
Oh,
Smoking penises. Best tweet of all time.
Shout out Thugger.
We smoking penises.
He said that.
People ran with that for a long time.
People
too.
were saying that. I remember.
That's crazy.
I
That was a
remember-
weird time.
Big
to do.
Big brown thing.
Big brown doinks.
Oh, I like Doinks. Doinks,
Doinks
is
is
great.
cool.
Doinks is tight, but big brown penis. I
Old
don't
boy
like
died.
That. Pause.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
in peace to him.
Big
for sure.
Big King
Wait,
Dave,
who?
the dude who invented the phrase doinks.
Really?
The big
Damn.
the big like white dude who was like in the cornfields like we smoking doinks and Amish.
yeah.
Oh,
He's like we smoking
Doinks and Amish.
Do
He
you
died.
really know the internet?
I think he
bro?
died like
He
he
knows
died like last year or I think probably before the pandemic.
It might have been like
Okay.
the,
last-
the
it's been
internet.
like the last 2 years, probably.
Yeah, the internet community really came together though and like put up the bread for his funeral. So I was looking like through like the GoFundMe and stuff, and some of the comments are just like so beautiful, man. I'm like, bro, like, thank you for blessing us with doinks. Like, you're gonna live forever. Like, boom, here's like 500. Like,
Not funny.
no, but that's dope.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
It's tight.
if you
No,
make a
doinks,
tight ass
like-
contribution, like you should
That's gonna
be.
live for that's gonna make him live forever.
Yeah,
like
smoking.
Benny-
I always say doink.
Benny
Smoking
Siegel,
doinks and Amish.
Kanye said Benny Siegel gave him the Yeezy name,
I seen that. That's
but
great.
Benny Siegel don't want the money, bro. He
That's
said it. All I want is his love.
I like
Damn.
niggas that shout out where they got the thing. That's how in that interview I seen that Kanye was a real nigga. I like that.
We gonna talk about it. We
Okay.
gonna talk about it. Go ahead, Marshall.
I like that.
Yeah, man. I've been chilling, man. So look, I started fucking playing in this adult league, bro. I'm playing basketball.
Let's go.
Man.
I like it. I like it. I love it. I need all the
Got
stories
big
about
shit
you.
amped
It's
right now.
crazy.
Yeah, how's
'cause
that?
It's been an adjustment, man. I haven't played fucking basketball in ages, like on a team. Like,
Do niggas be bringing their like kids and shit?
yeah, man. And that's like,
That's
damn,
tight.
niggas be having like their baby mamas and they like, they kids. And I'm like,
That would
shit
make me
is
want to
cool.
bust
You feel
them,
me?
like,
Like,
in
that's
front of
cool.
their kids.
You can't do any of that.
There's no
Continue, Marshall.
I love you just cut off Big C's whole dream of playing
Yeah.
hope.
basketball.
Like
You
this.
can't do it.
But nah, it's been cool, man. Just been playing a lot of basketball, doing a lot of shopping, man.
Marshall's the
switching the
most in
swag
shape
up.
person on
There's a
ArtGoon
lot of
Radio.
shopping.
Marshall bikes 50 miles.
Oh, you still biking?
I'm getting back to it, man. Yeah.
And he
But I got
hoops.
right back into it though. Like I did like 60 miles in a week, hooped on a Sunday. I felt like the champ on Monday, you feel me? Woke up at like 5 a.m.
Damn.
Got to it,
About to have
man.
them Bo Jackson legs.
For real.
Super swallow.
But now I'm back in the swing of hooping, so I'm about to just stay in adult leagues. I'm about to just keep on hooping, man.
How's school going?
School's been cool, man. About to get ready to transition, go out there soon.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I say probably within like the next couple months, man.
Good
next year,
shit.
sometime next year,
You gonna
get
like
out there,
the
get
Bay, man.
situated.
The Bay's gonna be lit for you, bro.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I'm
you
excited,
buying little
man.
contraptions like that and shit. They're gonna love you down there.
feel
You'll come back with all this. Oh, yep. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about it. Anyway.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But really just been working, man. Work's been cool. So
That's what's up, man. That's
All you
what's
need to
chill,
do is
man.
find a affordable spot to live, and then
yeah, that's the hardest
Yeah,
part.
the Bay
I'm
is-
constantly looking.
Start
The
selling
Bay's
those.
all you gotta do is make it to the league. That's exactly what that is. An affordable spot in the Bay. Is that like an oxymoron now? Like,
yeah, it is.
I don't even
It's
think it's
sick.
That's criminal.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
criminal.
Oakland's expensive.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere in there, unless you go like
Vallejo,
further than that.
Stockton.
But I'm just over
Lodi.
I'm just over online.
Lodi.
Antioch.
Antioch,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pittsburgh, all those like cities up there.
You
Shout
got
out the Bay, man. Shout out Northern
I
California.
love the Bay.
man.
I love the Bay.
I do too.
We had good
For real.
shows. Like, that's why I slipped in the club, and,
Uh-huh.
and the girl picked me up and gave me some Ciroc Peach. It's a good time. And
Was
like,
that super big Cali?
super big Cali.
How many
Damn.
niggas it take to pick you up?
2.
Two
But
Two
she-
buff niggas?
No.
drunk niggas probably. When you drunk, you have incredible strength.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
Come on, big man.
she helped me up.
Being drunk definitely is like plus 10 strength.
It
Yeah.
is.
Like
For
She
sure.
helped me up plus another dude. She actually did help me up though. She pulled me up. She's like, get up. You too cool for this. Come on, get up. She told me
I
that.
believe that.
Fell
And then
in
she
the
said,
club.
ask
I
Ty.
don't believe that.
Ask Ty. I'll call Ty right now.
Call him.
Call him right now. Do it.
we were all there. We saw. You fell. Picked you up.
Hey, Steve.
It was fucking
Like,
6
no.
people.
Yeah, don't need
Struggling.
the fucking.
Come on.
That's what they did. Why they gotta
We got
shake?
you.
Why they gotta shake? Why they
Because
gotta
they're a
shake?
super big Cali.
Yeah, it was. But anyway.
Super big Cali.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah,
Marshall.
man, you
I'm
know.
happy. Where the hats at, bro?
Man, I got some in the box, man. We gonna
You gonna bring that out right now?
next episode, man. We'll bring a couple hats out, man.
So wait, he like PJ Tucker. He brought all the
He
boxes
showed
just
him
a
to me,
chick.
though. He showed him.
I showcased it. I showed Jordan and them.
When can I
earlier.
get my 8.5, man?
I'm searching, man. I'm
I
searching
need
for
my
an 8.5.
8.5,
I found
bro.
a lot of 6 and 7 8s for Kel. When you come
Six
back,
and-
I got
six-
some
six
small
and
hats
1/4.
for you.
6 and 1/4.
I eat
But
6
nah,
and
man.
1/4.
Shit come with a
I
Happy
really been
Meal.
looking
Remember those little hats that used to come on the Mr. Potato Head?
Yep.
Like, 'cause there's a little
Kel-
blue or
Every
green
time
hat?
Kel looking for a hat, it's like
Yeah.
about that size.
Yep.
Probably double of that. We gonna give him some
It's like
credit.
this.
Yep. Little ass hat. He make that sound when it go off. What sound it make?
Where is Kel? I miss him.
He lost his hat. He's still looking for it. He gonna
He's
come back
trying to
for
find
it.
it.
He gonna come back for it eventually.
He's on the quest.
He's on the
Nationwide
quest.
journey.
You remember wearing the Waters Carmen San Diego?
Yeah.
Except that for a hat.
Yeah, you gotta get him a little tiny hat. A yarmulke probably fits like a bucket hat on him.
He's going to hate when he sees this.
I can't wait. It's gonna
Oh,
be great.
man.
That's what kind of friendship all of us have, though. It's like,
It's
doesn't
real
matter
love.
if you're here or not.
Yeah, you're getting roasted.
You get
getting
roasted.
slandered.
It don't fucking matter, nigga.
I always said, like, I want, like, when it's my time to go, like, I hope all the homies just, like, roast me
I'll be first.
while I'm laying in my box.
You gonna roast somebody?
No, you won't.
I'm
'cause
gonna
you
start this. I'm
You
gonna
gonna be
start
dead
this
before me,
funeral
I'ma
off,
kill you.
everybody.
He gonna poke you and shit. Make sure you dead first.
Start this funeral off the right way, everybody.
You gotta, yo,
Alright.
I'll give you permission. Like, if I die first, you could post the R.I.P. Bozo. I just came to make sure this motherfucking speaker's dead. Hashtag R.I.P.
Hey,
Bozo.
no, the fucking Donald Trump shit when he was talking about homie, he was like, I mean, we had our differences. He was crazy, but R.I.P. him.
Yeah.
When
You know, he's like,
fucking Colin
rest
Powell
in-
died.
Rest in peace, I guess.
Trump is sick. He said, rest in peace, I guess. It's cool.
Bro really
Is he
speaks his
even
mind,
rested?
bro.
Even though he was talking shit to me
Yeah,
and we
dude.
never agreed on nothing, but
Wow.
R.I.P.
We
him.
just hit the 45. Wow, wow. We need like a siren,
Straight
Oh
up.
my
like a
God.
cowbell or something.
So Treem, how you been these last couple months, player?
Man, shaking and
I said
banging.
couple
cool.
months.
Anyway, so
Bro, so
Damn.
look, we talked about it on the way here. It's really been 2 months since the
It's
last
been 2 months
episode.
since the last
Really?
It's been a
episode.
couple. That's
We
why
took
I
a
cut it
great
short.
break.
I've done a lot of shit. but
Yeah.
it's
That
been
was a
2
great
months,
break.
you
It's
feel me?
been, it's been so much shit that I've done, I can't even like count it all. Man.
Working. Let me guess,
good.
working?
Thanks for sharing.
Shut the hell up.
So what's the topic for today?
Yeah. Hey.
No one cares about your fucking. Well, on Monday I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and I painted. On Tuesday I played Tricky McNichols PGA. On Wednesday I
glad you got the name
I went to Chili's and the happy hour market. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, he
Nobody
really
cares.
be trolling me. I be eating the finest. You know how I do, Big C.
Talk your shit.
What is this? Fucking Yoshinoya? Every single time I post something, it's him first in my DMs trolling me. What the fuck is this? McDonald's happy hour? Like, hey man, leave me the fuck alone. These are oysters and fucking swag, all right?
That's Long John Silver and drive-through hush puppies. I know.
All you do is eat tacos and fucking
That's
French fries all
racist.
day.
First off, that's racist.
That's racist. I don't like
That's
that.
racist.
Shut up.
That's
That's
racist.
all you ever
That
post
shit
is
is
tacos
funny.
and empanadas.
Facts.
I don't even eat empanadas.
I love the tacos. I don't even eat empanadas anymore.
Anymore.
That's all you do is post tacos.
That's it.
I'm fucking
What do you see on his
Mexican.
story?
You fuck.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Beer.
That's it.
Jogging.
It's not even far-fetched.
Mexican, you fuck.
That doesn't mean that you have to eat that every day.
I don't eat it every day.
That's all I see.
I'm
Post.
a, you know.
I better see some different shit.
Okay.
All right.
He's okay.
All right.
All
But I
right.
just don't be flexing.
Every time I see like this.
He's about to talk
That's it.
shit. Hey, the Instagram about to get crazy.
3 tacos.
Hey, you
like
little,
this.
hey, you little bitch. Have you seen prawns like this?
Next
I'm
post.
sorry.
Next post, michelada like this. Next to the tacos. That's it. That's all I ever see.
He's mad.
Because he knows it's true. I'm not even roasting him. That's all I see.
Facts.
I'm not even hopping in DMs. I'm not even trolling my nigga. You always trolling me though.
Because I hate you.
So brings it.
As soon as I post it, it speaks name.
Hey, every time I used to go live, he used to talk shit. Every time it would
I
be
told
you
you,
in
huh?
there.
That's funny.
I told you.
I know you did.
Win, lose, or draw, I am on your ass till the end of time.
That's Austin.
Yep.
I respect that.
Even if you beat me, it's not over. Hey, man.
That's
Hey, Big C, you said this shit the other day when we went to After Ones, right?
okay.
You ain't never seen no nigga with fragrances like me, right? When I
hate
pulled
this
it, when I
setup.
pulled all of them
I
out
hate
the
this
bag.
setup,
When I
but
pulled all of
okay.
them out the bag, what'd you
Okay.
say, Big C?
I said that. I
Yeah.
said that.
He's got
He
ain't
came
seen-
with 30.
He's got all the flavors. He's got Adidas, Michael Jordan, Paris Hilton, Nicki Minaj, fucking.
They all have sins. So they not lying. Those are all legit sins.
And I didn't
Fucking-
realize how many celebrities had scents.
Oh, he do.
Every celebrity.
Calls the other
Yeah.
day. Fucking scents everywhere, bro.
You did have
Fucking
Usher.
Everyone
though.
had a
I
scent.
respect
You had
that.
the Usher?
Papa Bear got it for me for my birthday.
Was it fire?
It's kind
What
of
is
It's
it?
not
fire.
bad. It's not bad. I
It's
like
better
it.
than Diddy's shit for sure.
Okay.
It's better
Why
than
do you hate
Unforgivable.
Diddy's cologne?
I don't hate it.
I
It's
like
just not that
Unforgivable.
good.
No.
It's not that good.
It reminds me of 9th grade.
That's what you want to smell like?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, continue. Yes,
That
you do
shit's
have a
kinda
lot
cool.
of. You do. Reem pulled up to After Lunch crib. I seen it with my eyes. He had a duffel bag or a tote bag, whatever you want to call it, and had colognes galore.
How many
Different
times did I reach
levels.
inside my bag?
It was like fucking Barney's magic bag. Okay,
just
remember
never
back in
stopped.
the day, that bag never stopped. It was just like that.
And I had like a little like smelling sample.
It was a
thing.
nice part. I was playing music. We were smoking doobies.
Yeah.
Niggas was sniffing coffee.
Yeah.
I felt very grown, actually.
Come over and see what type of scents you like. Because After One wanted to know like what he should get. Instead of going to the store, I'm the store. I'm the plug. So what we got here today,
You're
Big
the
C?
butt plug.
Yeah, dildo.
The ass beads.
Shut up. This is what we got here today, Big
What's
C.
that
Go
say?
ahead.
Hakkasan? What'd
So
you
this
get
is
that from?
Hosman Boulevard Petty.
Yeah. That's one of my most liked fragrances by men and women. You know when a dude comes up to you and be like, hey, no homo, you smell good, bro.
Oh, wow.
You know, I tell him, be like, cool, let's fuck. I would immediately come back with that.
well, don't wear this one then, Speak.
Don't wear this one.
You don't want that one then,
Now,
because
this
it's going
smells
down.
very clean.
Yeah.
It's good. It's clean.
It's clean. It's masculine.
That smell good.
It's straight to the point. You know what I'm saying?
You know who else has a lot of sense? Fucking Loud.
Yeah, he's a flex lord. That's why Lau is an ultimate flex
Gotta
lord.
get your flex on.
Like
baby.
he loves having like
All right, and for the record, I'm
fancy
cap.
underwear.
I'll
and
call it.
scent.
I don't have it. I don't have any colognes right now. I don't have any colognes. I said I would have it by August. It is now November.
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna have this. Like I like
I'm
it.
just gonna steal it.
I just
He's
have
just
it.
So I can fuck somebody.
This Saddam, was it Hussein?
Nah,
It says
it's
Hosman.
Hosman.
He said, who's
It's a street on in Paris.
talk your shit?
You know, I don't know much about it because there's nothing on
French?
the internet.
The colon. You want to smell like a cologne?
See,
I knew he was gonna do
see,
that.
look at the bad nigga, baby.
Actually,
Clumps.
wait. Let me. That was actually. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I didn't know there was a gap here. I thought it was gonna slide to you.
It's all good.
So that's my bad. It does smell good though.
Yeah.
I will give you that. You smell good.
I always smell
You
good,
smell
man.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I feel
That's
like
that's a part of the ambiance in the aura. You know, when you're ArtGoon, you gotta come through looking good, smelling good.
Okay.
Because looking good is just half the battle.
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
This is true.
When
I
you,
smell, but look, here's the thing.
when they smell you before you come in,
my oil game is stupid.
It's got all the oil, corn oil, fucking vegetable oil,
I said what's
hash oil,
olive oil.
fish oil. Yeah, good for you, bro. Good for you.
Hey,
get your flavors up, my nigga. You got a whole bunch of fucking
great oils.
No, you got a
From
whole bunch
Dubai.
of what's that shit called? No, God. You got a whole bunch of moonshine, my nigga. You ain't got no real bottles, my nigga.
Yeah.
I do got moonshine. I'm the
Hey,
moonshine.
look, check this one. No label. Look.
It smells
Hey
amazing.
man, get your shit up.
I'm gonna get a couple by my birthday.
Okay.
Can I get an
he moved it
extension?
back.
That's close, bro.
He
Can I
moved-
get an extension?
He moved it back 5 months.
Thanksgiving
His,
is
his birthday is
it's
coming
Thursday,
up.
bro.
Give him the Heffner starter pack. Gift him
I would.
like a nice.
Yeah,
a
that
nice
would be
bottle.
nice.
A nice.
I will
Someone's
get
got to
you
gift
one.
you.
I
a
will
nice
get you
bottle.
one if you get one for yourself.
There we go.
Okay.
There we
Yeah.
go.
And if you don't get it,
I have to
or
buy
you try and lie about it,
Uh-huh.
or you try and say I got it, but it ain't here.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
That's
Yeah,
the John
I'm
on
Cena.
your
That's the
ass.
John Cena
All right,
cologne.
hey.
Pause.
Gentleman's bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I got you.
You should
Cheers.
get him that
I'll drink
case
to
of
Cheers.
the,
Please,
We'll drink
please.
to that.
Salute,
We'll drink to
salute.
that. Okay.
You should get him that case of the cigar cologne.
Oh, I hate that cologne. That cigar cologne was the worst, bro.
I feel like you'd get a
stupid.
Skechers. The Skechers make cologne.
They might.
I feel like
That factory in the murder is
I
huge.
feel like I've seen like
Have you
like
ate
at
there yet?
Ross or something.
Yeah, I
like
ate a
box
burger
of-
there.
They might.
But you can eat
Hey,
that.
it's
They
not
got a
good. They got a-
restaurant at
they
the
got a
Skechers
fire
factory.
burger.
5-star cafe restaurant in the murder.
Yeah, it is. It's
Is
fire.
at the Skechers factory?
Yeah.
Top
It's
notch.
fire too. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
It's good. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. The burger's good.
That's unexpected.
I
I would
heard,
not
bro.
expect.
Hey,
I
when
heard
this settles, it's like
I told you.
I actually really like that one a lot.
by,
Yeah.
by men and by women, this is not my most expensive
Oh.
at all. This is only like $50.
Question.
really.
Yeah.
What's up with the new fragrance?
Oh, that's coming out. I think Black Friday.
Okay.
It's done though.
What
It's just-
what,
it's
what
just
else is
getting
coming out
bottled.
Black
Does-
Friday?
does-
Because you know,
Mr. Perfect's coming out
okay,
live and direct. That's the UTB men's fragrance.
I hope-
nice.
Yep. Top notes are grapefruit.
I like
You know
Mr.
what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Mr. Perfect. You know
Smell
who
like-
that is.
Smell like Kurt Hennig
or Gucci Man.
or
both of
Gucci
them.
Man. Yeah, the return of Mr. Perfect.
Yep. So
That's
that's
lit.
gonna be
Great
the men's fragrance, and it'll be coming out probably in the next 2 weeks. We have a collection coming out either this week or next week. I don't know yet.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
This is one piece from it. No shirt shorty today.
That's cool.
It's just out here like Bobby
My
Brown
whole chest
in
out.
80 in 88.
My whole chest out. Nigga.
10K.
Yep.
Hey,
10K.
let's shout out Art. We took out Mama Bear for her birthday. Palm Springs.
Happy
Mhm.
birthday, Mama Bear.
Yes. Shout out Miss Claudeezy.
Yep. Pulled up.
We went out Palm Springs, took her to dinner, and then Reem literally was like, "Hey, pull up to this art gallery." Went to the art gallery. This nigga is getting his picture is getting unveiled at the art gallery. So my mom ain't never been in nothing like that, and I must say, Reem, thank you. She is still talking about that.
Open bar.
You swagged her out. You swagged out, mom. She open bar, and she was like, everybody was like, "Oh my god, you know him?" She was like, "Yeah, that's my." Yeah, he's right there. Like, go talk to him.
The picture is of me and my boy Gallo. Shout out my boy Josh, i.e. Legend 2.
Tatted.
Super
Big
tatted
Gallo.
head to toe. That's
He
20.
got the Bam Bam.
We gotta have
Bigelow
him on the
tats.
podcast
He does.
soon. We gotta have him on the podcast
For
soon.
sure.
He'll
for
be
sure.
so down, bro.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to him about his whole vegan movement too. Like he been on that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's tight. Gallows is tight.
Yeah,
But
anyway,
yeah, my boy, I don't want to say my boy like this was the homie.
Yeah,
but Big Ed.
Big Ed.
Shout out Ed, man.
Yeah, he
Ed's the man,
Hey, Basil,
bro.
Basil,
Zabel.
Zabel. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had to think real quick.
You know everybody.
Ed Basil.
That's what I had to think.
Yeah, but he's one of my favorite photographers too, because he's just like you. And from the first time I met him, immediately he started trolling me, mocking me, roasting me, and I was like, I kind of
That's
like
what I'm
you. And he's an old,
Good.
tall white dude, but his pictures
Chill.
are amazing. Yeah.
Very out there pictures, but very dope pictures too.
Yeah.
And my mom loved it. Treated her like a queen. She had a great time. So yeah, thank you. You definitely made Mama Bear's birthday. She loved it.
I saved you about $100 too.
And did you? Hello.
That's a real. That's a nice birthday.
Little art gallery.
Yeah.
Let's have
Art gallery.
some food in the desert, and then we go to a cultural events.
Yeah.
And get drunk for free.
And mostly everybody was like in their 50s and 60s.
No,
like,
my mom was right with all her people. Like it worked out.
Yeah.
We were the youngest motherfuckers in there.
Yep.
And the only black.
That was a good
So
event.
shout that out.
Yeah, man. But you know I'm always tapped into the art shit. I'm the art
You
goon.
been like, but
I'm the art goon, my
hate
nigga.
that
I don't just go to the hood
There you go. Just using the term that I
created
and-
for my balls, and I can.
that's common, man.
Well, I'm not just in the ghetto, two-stepping at parties. I'm two-stepping at weddings, at art galleries.
You need to two-step in the middle of fucking traffic, so a bus could hit you, and we can move on. You've been hogging up all the time. I'm here.
Hey.
Just stop. Just
Your
stop.
little fucking 30-minute rant earlier. Let me have my 7 minutes, and then you can fucking
that's 6.5
blab your
minutes.
mouth again.
That's 6.5 minutes too much for
right.
me, my guy.
All I get is 30 seconds.
That's all.
That's it.
How you doing? Cool. Okay.
How you doing, Mixie?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to start getting mad. But yeah, we're doing a whole new NFT project too.
Okay.
So me and Dre have been working on that for like a couple weeks. And yeah, just a whole bunch of work, man. The end of the year, it's all about stacking up. It's flex season right now. Do people know about flex season?
Can you explain flex season again? We explain it every year, but I think it's good a refresher.
Flex season is something that me and Cassius came up with because UTB gets into so much shit for free. We have so much access that summer isn't really when we flex. We just we're on our normal shit. So we stack up all year, and then in the winter time, we flex because you have to spend money anyways.
Hello.
You got to buy presents.
Yeah.
New Year's is coming.
Yeah.
Black Friday, all that shit.
And
so that's the time when we flex.
And in UTB, a lot of our birthdays
Yeah.
are within from October to February 4th is the last day of flex season.
Yeah, so CJ and you,
Yep.
me.
So
like bam, bam, bam,
it
bam,
ends
bam.
with you on the 4th.
Yeah.
No, and it's December.
Can extend that shit 20 days so I could pop in on the 24th. I get.
We can. That's a good.
That's a
we'll
great-
submit your application and see what happens with it. You know. We'll see what
You
happens.
flex
We'll see.
all year.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You
but
don't do the season.
I don't do a season.
Talk your shit.
We need people that do the season.
We
don't
just
need,
do the season.
We don't need overflexers in this season. We don't need a whole.
He's gonna super shredder us.
Yeah.
Damn.
We just need normal flexing during this time of the year.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So we'll extend it to February 21st.
I like that.
You know,
Oh,
so we
how
can get your whole entire birthday in.
Benevolent of you. Thank you for
Yeah.
allowing me to your flex club.
I'll see what the
Your
representatives say.
flex go. We'll come back to you.
What about me?
Your boy.
Why you leave me out, boss?
I'm just saying. I thought we were friends.
God, out here, friends. Oh man.
But now, Big C, what the hell have you been doing? I've been seeing you DJ a whole bunch of shit.
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
Damn, bro.
God's been good.
This nigga's on now.
All the time, God is good because I have yet to stop working every weekend. Almost like every weekend, I've DJed something since like June.
Yeah.
Like low key, something. Like if I'm not DJing, I'm making an appearance on. It's a vibe. So, been working, getting that in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, wanted to been going to a lot of spots. Been getting some little spots, and I know you have your spots you talk about, but I discovered this new spot, and we both got put on it, but I actually pulled up, and I've been pulling up.
John Luca?
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out my bro John Luca.
Okay.
Like how you did that. Thank you. Shout out John Luca. He fucking put together one of the most swagged out nights in WeHo right now.
Okay.
Like on a Wednesday night, it's at the Cool Cat. This is for free. This is just that lit. Like I want niggas there. Like fuck it, if you can pull it, if you can find it first of all, because it's on some speakeasy shit. Like you have to know. But
Is it every Wednesday?
yes,
Okay.
jazz night.
So it's
food.
tomorrow?
Yes,
I can't go tomorrow.
I'm gonna find a way or make one. We gonna figure it
I'm
out.
going to the OC.
Going to where?
The OC.
I think it's I'm going to the ocean. Where you about to go?
The OC.
Why'd you whisper it? I don't like the way you whispered that. What was
I know. I was away from the mic.
I'm going to the ocean.
I was just away from the
Go
mic.
see what's up. You know what I see. Anyway,
The OC
but
is
yeah.
big. What part of the OC?
Like
Like, are you going with
the
like?
observatory. I'm going to a show with
Santana.
Smalls and CJ.
What's up?
Santana.
I don't even know the dude's name. Smalls just said, "Hey, pull up with me to the show tomorrow." I was like, "All right,
I
sure."
love Smalls.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Smalls would do.
Yeah, it's a white dude. He looks kind of swagged out, so he looks like he's good at what he does. But I can't tell you his name. I don't know. Sorry, whoever I'm going to see tomorrow. Wish I could shout you out.
Niggas went to Arizona though. Wanted to talk about that for a little bit.
Cracking.
Cracking. Shout out Tucson.
We have fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, that shit was lit. Shout out Tucson.
Good show.
Great show. Great turnout.
Yep.
Niggas killed it.
We saw Feo, our long lost.
Long lost brother, the black man.
Best friend, arch nemesis as well.
Love him.
Yep.
Yeah, but
He's calmed down a lot. He's very peaceful.
He's not as militant black.
nah, I gave him every black joke in the game.
Yeah.
He just was laughing. I gave him every black joke I had in my book.
He's not front line of the Black Panthers
He's not.
anymore.
He in the back. He in the back just doing like
He's got a
ceremony.
business. He's got a business now.
And he got the
Yep.
crib. Man,
Yep.
shout it out. So black man
He's got a
doing
beautiful
good.
house. His house is
Yeah.
beautiful.
We all stayed in that motherfucker comfortable
Yeah.
too.
And I've
Shout out Stardust.
I
What's
went
her
to-
name?
Stargazer.
I'm not shouting her out. She gets no shout out.
I
for me.
Yo, fucking
hate her.
Stargazer.
You guys have the same tattoos.
No.
This little constellation. What is that? She has fucking zodiac, and you got a fucking nebula.
I don't know what type of tattoo.
Do we go?
it is.
Do we go into who's? No, we're not gonna. Ain't
What?
that deep.
Stargazer.
No, that
No.
story's too long.
It's too long. We'll talk about it another
It's
day.
cursed.
Just know it's
You
someone
brought
we
her
met.
to this. You guys brought her to the
No,
studio.
I didn't. You did.
CJ did.
All right.
I love how everyone just like on other people.
Cool. And that's all we'll say.
I hate her because everything that came out. I hate her.
Everybody pointing the finger.
I hate her because everything that came out that bitch's mouth was a lie.
Yeah, everything.
I hated it.
She
Look,
said she
so
said
look.
she inspires. We're gonna end up talking about her.
Abridge,
2 minutes.
abridge,
2
abridge.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So I'm in the studio recording after the show. I'm in the studio recording, and everyone and CJ and Reem and Big C. They're like, okay, where's the studio? We're gonna pull up. They went to get drinks or whatever, and they were like this like skinny, tatted up like white girl name, and she's like, my name's Stargazer, and she had like hella constellations on her face.
She was trippy.
She looked crazy, but from the moment I met her, everything that bitch said was a lie, and that's why I'm just like, I hate you. I hate your name. I hate your Stargazer. I hate that.
Can we go over like 2 of the lies?
So she's just like-
what does she inspire, Reem?
She was like, yeah, you know the movie Iron Man, like. I was supposed to be like the Black Widow, and they like
was crazy.
it's based on my
She
life.
said she inspired
I-
Zelda,
and like
the video game.
We have
Did
a
y'all
minute
meet
and a
her?
half
Y'all
left
went to
of,
go buy
of her,
drinks?
okay?
Huh?
We have a minute and a half left of
All right,
of her.
come on, go.
All right, that's it.
All right, go. Minute and a half, Reem.
So I go
'Cause you met her first.
I can't
I
go
need to know
into
how you met
I
this
can't go
woman.
into this club because they say I'm tatted.
Yeah.
Arizona, like 1 out of every 10
Bullshit.
clubs.
Yeah, it was some bullshit.
I accepted it. Big C was like, "No, this is my friend. Do you know who he is?" I was like, "Big
That
C, it's
sounds
cool."
like Big C.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, it's
want-
cool. I'm gonna walk. I'm
That's
gonna walk
when
her
Big
in the
C
corner."
turns into Big Karen, and
Yep.
he wants to
Big
talk to the
K.
manager. I want to talk
Big
to the
Karen.
manager.
I walk into a random bar.
And you
And
met the
then-
love of your life.
No, she was just chilling. Door B's,
Oh,
and everybody
yeah.
else starts talking
That
to
makes
her.
a lot of
That
sense.
Yes.
is what happened. That
Okay.
is what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but
That makes-
Does that sound about right?
I wasn't there, but that sounds. Yeah.
And then before I leave, she's like, "Yo, what are you guys doing?" I was like, "Yeah, man, we're just going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? My boy, he's like recording a verse and this and that." She's like, "Oh,
I
okay."
was the original member of Run DMC. Like she's just bitch lied about everything.
I don't remember what crazy lie she said, but before I left, she said a crazy lie, and I was like, "All right, I'm out." And I walk across the street, and all y'all are there getting at the taco truck.
Yes.
And she starts walking across the street. I'm
Yep.
like, "Oh my god."
Yep. And Doris.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to
Oh,
finish
yeah. And all of them were like, "Oh yeah, pull up with us." And I was like, oh, I was trying to give the signal like, "Hey man, she's like a little."
We didn't know.
like,
We didn't know.
loopy.
We didn't know, bro.
Was she like twacked out? Was she like
No.
tweaker?
I don't know.
Speak. No, she wasn't.
I was trying to hit the
The
right
eject.
joystick. Yeah, like, "Hey man, we're out of here, bro."
You did.
And then everybody else was like, "Man, she's cool, man."
And then
she's
your
tight."
man's fucking pulled out a cigarette, started smoking.
Mm.
You know, baby, we gonna just chill. You cool. You my peoples. And then, yeah.
And that was it, bro.
And that's how it
So,
went.
but she was like, she came.
We
to
have 20 more seconds for
She came to
Stargazer.
Look, she came to the studio and she was just lying. Like everything she said, like she's like, yeah, you know the video game Zelda. I created the character. It's based on my
How
life
old
and
was this
story.
woman?
She's
My
like,
age.
Yeah.
it's like
Maybe
late
a-
20s,
maybe-
mid to late 20s, like probably late 20s.
She said she's
28,
31,
He's
but
not-
then she also had a kid that was like 15. So I don't know her life.
He's not exaggerating with that story either.
Yeah,
No,
no, but like
these are all
every
true.
episode
Story
was
was
just
like that.
Man, you know, like Elon Musk want me to ride the rocket with him. She was like saying like, she like and I'm just like,
No,
I
and
was
then
like,
she started singing in the studio too.
No.
She
yeah,
started
like,
singing.
like the beat was playing.
10
and
more
I'm like,
seconds.
The beat, wait,
10 more
the beat was playing. The beat was playing. And I was rapping, and like then she like just sat next to me. She's like starts like these ungodly like moans and like.
CJ said it sounded like when homie sang on fucking Superman.
Oh yeah. And I'm just like, so I'm like, I fucking hate this person.
Yeah.
So
that
they
was
all-
that.
That's Tucson. Yeah, so that's Tucson.
But
But she ran away.
but
She did.
She ran.
Don't say ran away. That sounds dark.
She
bro.
ran away.
She took a lift home.
the 20 seconds is up.
Okay.
We're not gonna tell the punchline of the story.
No.
We're not gonna tell the
You
punchline.
gotta tell me on the way home, man.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
But I went to Arizona State. Never ever went to Tucson before. Arizona State's in Phoenix. So this was my first time experiencing Tucson.
You went to
And it was-
University of Phoenix online.
Fuck you. I'm glad you finished that.
Online.
University of Phoenix. Online.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But it was college town is like it's tight because it's like everything is cheap. Everybody wants to have a good time.
It's horrible.
It's cool. So you didn't have fun?
I had fun.
Yeah. See,
I had fun. It's like being in Time Warp because it's just like playing like LMFAO and fucking Flow Rider
Yeah.
records.
Bunch of
and-
Pitbull.
Yeah, like
all that. It was
Hey,
cool.
I'm gonna be real. I seen some of the most beautiful women in one spot. A lot of beautiful women, but they all had dresses and big boots and dirty Air Force Ones. and if I see another boot or dirty
yes, you've heard. Yes, you could. To the viewers at home, yes, they were all white. They were all white women wearing fucking.
Big C didn't want to say that.
I didn't want to say that, but they were.
I saw the sweet white nectar. These beautiful mountain women of the Caucasus.
They were
Like,
beautiful.
Yep.
Out here.
And the drinks were cheap. I spent probably $150 total the whole weekend and got blackout twice, and it was great. So
It was
yeah,
fun.
shout out Arizona.
we did
Shout
good,
out-
you know.
we did good that one.
We'll be back through when the
Hell
album
yeah.
drops. We'll be back through the south,
Got to.
the
Yeah.
southwest and the west for sure.
We gotta do Texas.
Yeah, it was like testing the shout out to Feo too for helping link that show. It's just like testing the waters,
What's
right?
the dude's
Like,
name? The venue we did?
Johnny at the Solar Culture.
Solar Culture.
DIY culture. This
Yeah.
dude from Chicago is like the curator of it and stuff. It's pretty dope. They need to serve booze there. It was a dry venue, but I think they're
We
working.
had liquor.
I think
Was
they're
it all age?
yeah.
Basically,
I think
it was all money.
yeah. It was
How about
all
that?
money.
We took EBT. We took it all, baby.
Yeah, but I think like just testing the waters. Like okay, like dip the toe in. Be like okay, is there audience here? Do they want to come and see us? Do they want to? Boom. Okay, cool. So next time we loop back around when it's time to drop the album, we have we know that we could sell out a show here. We could do this or that.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to like acclimate your boy who hates touring into doing more than one show at a time.
Straight up.
that's all it is.
Shout out Triz too for pulling up. He was randomly in
Oh, yeah, I
Tucson.
love
Triz will
Triz.
always find the turn up. Bro.
Yeah, randomly was in
New
Tucson.
Triz is out
Street.
too. New
Yeah.
Triz is out
Oh yeah,
too.
new Triz is
Suburbia. He dropped back-to-back projects
Mhm.
out on Halloween.
on Halloween. Very
Very-
Shout out to
spooky.
Triz, man.
Get money.
Hey man, and he got the merch that's popping. He got this tour that's popping.
He's
So,
going
yeah.
hard.
Shout it out. Oh, do we want? I don't want to talk about that.
About Stargazer, let's do like
No,
an extended
Nah.
Stargazer.
No, we're not. No more Stargazer. Can't give her.
Stargazer.
She did tell me though. That was
What did she tell you?
in the morning.
this nigga
You said it in the
speaks
morning, like you talking to her the next day.
Oh yeah, she came back and chilled.
I came back from shooting
See,
video content, and she was at Feo's house, just
Yep.
in the living room.
hanging out.
Hey, just chilling.
And I'm like,
I
I woke up. She was
I
there.
came home from
when I
record.
walked across the street, I said, "Hey," and all y'all embraced her in. And all that's why everything happened.
Hey,
It's
but she
horrible.
came. But when she came, it was like real vibes.
She had like
we're-
weirdo like Jeff Hardy tattoos, like all these, like,
Shout out Stargazer.
Oh, I
bro.
hate her. She's my most hated.
He hated her.
I hate her. I'm
He
glad.
hated her from the beginning. But my thing is that all she wants is people to talk about her, and her goal is always that because we'll always bring her up for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
And
So
we'll
she'll
always
find this and be like,
"See,
"See,
I
I know
won. I
this."
thought I inspired ArtGoon Radio. I know.
Come the fuck on.
Big Alley. I gave him his name.
Not impressed. Not impressed. I've seen and I've met tweakers before.
She's not. She wasn't.
Yes,
on
she
Tweet.
was.
She's a tweaker, bro.
She's a tweaker.
Was she on Tweet?
That's the kind of bitch that like.
I don't know what tweakers do, nigga. I don't know what drugs they take.
like,
I lived in. I lived in him.
like
I know a tweaker. When I see a
meth.
tweaker. She wasn't a tweaker.
She had big meth energy.
Yeah.
That's the type of bitch that
Big
like
meth energy.
that
Yeah.
fucking
Sick.
repairs, like build a brand new bike out of bike parts, and she's like in the garage till 5 a.m.
Facts.
repairing a fucking toaster. She's a fucking that bitch was.
I agree with
a nut
everything
job.
Speaker said.
Hey.
And I hate her.
And this is Tucson, y'all. So that was Tucson. That was fun. We did the Rhyme Fest. I got to see Blue in Exile.
That was dope.
That was dope.
Hip hop.
Real hip hop
Hip-hop.
shit.
That was hip hop.
Stupid.
Yeah, it was.
You know what it is, stupid.
I like him. I like that dude, Nems. I like that dude.
He was lit.
Yeah.
It's very New York.
I saw Fredro Starr.
Oh,
I
yeah,
felt like I was in
Onyx was
Sunset
there.
Park all over again. It felt great.
Yeah, there was. How many people do you think were at that show?
1,000.
At least 1,000,
easy.
1,500, yeah.
Yeah, shout out
When
to.
you was talking about the show, I thought it was like some little cool, like a little,
That
like.
Speak Doubted Me thought I didn't know how to DJ on turntables.
I've never.
He didn't know.
I haven't seen it either, so I probably would have
Niggas
doubted
just
him too.
don't see like
I haven't
They
seen
don't
it.
know the way.
when I was at Gopies, I was on turntables.
Oh yeah, you were.
Anyways,
Niggas don't want to.
so we did the Rhyme Fest.
You were.
We did a show.
Moving right along.
We did a show on Friday. Shout out to Scooby and the
Shout out Scooby, yeah.
Mystery Baking Edible crew for putting that thing together and including us. Thank you for having us. It was dope because it was like a lot of like, you know, you could say like underground legends from like
Mortal Technique was there.
yeah, he was there.
I got to meet him.
He gave me a very aggressive like.
He did.
That shit was dope.
Hey, yo, bro, I fuck with you.
Shit was dope.
Real
And I'm
hip-hop.
man,
Real
thank
talk.
you. Yeah, like
He's in.
it's like it's weird because like that crowd they don't turn up like. I mean, maybe they're in their late 20s or like even in their early 30s, and they don't turn up like you go to like a fucking Cardi show or whatever. You know, like they don't mosh pit. They don't go. It's not crazy,
The
but
niggas
like
got work in the morning.
yeah, motherfuckers. But the show's packed and everyone's
They
like,
chilling.
Yeah.
you know, if you tell them to put their hands up, they put their hands up, and they, you know, if you're dope, they'll show you the love back. But it's a lot of like motherfuckers are there to like listen to what you're saying,
Yeah.
not to like mosh pit and like, you know, which is like super weird because I think like the shows I do, like when it's like a speak show, it's like a little bit a mix of both.
Yeah.
People want to hear the raps, but people start the pits or whatever and start, you know, turn it up and but that crowd was just like this.
Everyone's
They're
just looking at you like,
like
okay.
nodding their
Bobbing
head.
head.
And I'm just like, damn, like,
Right.
are we doing a good job? Like,
Nah.
and then afterwards,
they
hey,
loved
ho-
you and
hey,
bought all the merch.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
that shit was hard. Hey, fool, you're sick with it, bro. Can I take a selfie, fool? And I'm like,
Hey,
it's
you know
like
you're,
very aggressive, like,
Yeah.
you know
bro,
you're
just
tight.
give me a hug, bro.
You know you're
Just
tight
tell
when
me-
someone stops you before you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, before you pee, real quick, come here.
No, but that was cool because that was like a real like rapping ass like hip hop jam. They did at the
Was that one of your first like dummy hip hop shows in a long time where it's like pure
yes
hip hop?
Yeah,
like, just
yeah.
straight
All hip hop, bro.
Yeah, just like because even
bars.
like even like when I play festivals and stuff, it's like when we do like Tropicalia or
Yeah.
whatever. Like Tropicalia festival is like I was the only rapper on the Tropicalia fest.
Right.
It's like me, and then there's like Omar Apollo, Caliucci's fucking
Chicano Batman.
Chicano, yeah, like bands like groups like that, or even like if we do like Viva Pomona, the Viva Pomona Fest or whatever. It's always like I'm one of the very few, like sometimes only rapper, and I kind of like that shit.
Yeah.
I kind of like that shit because like I want.
They be turned up though. I think it's just that like duality, even
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
hip
yeah,
hop when
yeah,
you
yeah.
did it. Because even though it was turned up, it still is like, all right, niggas felt with like they fucked with it, bro. They
And then
know
like
it.
in the backstage area, like all the rappers and stuff. I did like get a chance to talk to Blue. He's like, man, you killed that shit. I'm just like, yo, like you know, had to give Blue his flowers.
I
Cause
straight up told Blue, man.
I'm like, yo, I'm like,
Did it.
bro, like, I'm glad, yo, I'm like, I pulled him aside. I'm like, yo, like, I'm glad you got your shit together, bro, and I'm glad you're still killing it. Like, I'm glad you exist, cause like your music in 2008, 2009, like, it really spoke to me.
Below,
and like,
below
you
Heavens,
made
right?
you made a fucking classic album.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
He made like a
He had
low-key
a-
He made a
lane.
lot of dope shit.
He made like a
Yeah,
lane.
after that, like her favorite color is one of
Yeah,
my
her favorite color.
like,
He did like
projects.
Johnson and Johnson.
New York.
He has New York is like is very like very futuristic with like the sonics and like his beat selection and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, like I'm glad you exist, you know? I think like I mean, I don't know the full extent of the story, but I knew like once he got signed, you know,
Something went.
something, you know,
went haywire.
because you know that like being on that side of the industry will make you go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It will hurt your mental health. It will fuck with you. Like I've been on that side and I
Yeah.
feel it, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
You got to know how to navigate.
Yeah. And like, you know, like if it doesn't work out the first time and like whatever the circumstances, whether you blow it or not, you could always, if you're dope, you can always get your shit together and make 20 comebacks.
Yeah.
Like there's still space for you as long as you're dope.
Speaking of comebacks, look at Kanye.
Mhm.
6 Billy, whatever you want to say about him.
That's how much he has?
Is it a comeback? I was like, I never thought he went away.
He did. He was bankrupt for a minute, bro. For a good minute, he was
Oh,
bankrupt.
before
He's-
Yeezy brand?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
intellectually bankrupt is probably what he meant.
Did you watch the Drake? Did you watch the Drake
There's no
champs?
way he was
Speak.
broke.
I
Did
still
you
haven't
wa-
watched it.
I haven't watched it. I've seen like a lot of the clips.
It was good.
Like,
I watched it.
How long is
I
it?
did too.
It's
It's
like,
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
The first one, there's another one that's like another hour and a half. The second one got Larry Hoover Jr.'s son on. Well, excuse me, Larry Hoover Jr.'s on it. Larry Hoover's son.
Larry Hoover Jr.'s son.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Larry Hoover
Was it
the third.
Victor Moan Jr.
Victor Moan Jr. That's not funny. Come on, man.
No, I'm gonna like.
Well, the beef is over. That's all I'm gonna say. Between Kanye
I
and
did
Drake.
see that today on Instagram.
Oh, what?
Jay Prince did
What
it.
fucking beef? There was
The
like
beef
no
was
one got-
real, bro.
No one
It was a
got clapped.
Calabasas
There
original.
was like subtle disses. It was like slap boxing. It was like sissy fights. It's
Yeah.
like,
It wasn't real beef.
You lived in Calabasas. Oh, I like. It's
I'm
like,
richer than you.
Yeah,
I'm richer
my
than you.
pool is bigger than yours.
Because he said it when he was talking
Like-
about it in the interview, though, he wasn't talking about it like it was beef. He was just like, you know, I was just kind of confused with some of the bars. You know, I
Yeah.
like Drake, but I was just like, some of the shit that he said made me mad. He wasn't saying like, man, I don't fuck with this nigga. Fuck that nigga. He just kind of like cleared the air with it. Because I never thought it was beef to begin with. Niggas is too rich, bro. What y'all got the beef about?
You can't be a billionaire and beefing.
Yeah, like
It's
who you
not- it's not cool.
who
You
you
can't be a
beefing
billion-
about?
I don't like millionaires beefing.
I think
That's weird.
It
to me.
happens.
I don't like it.
I think the Pusha T thing was a real beef
Yeah,
because like
that's the real
For
beef.
sure.
you know, it was a real, you know, it was like that was like a real rap beef because the things Pusha T said to Drake and that camp, they were like, whoa, buddy, you crossed the line. I was like, there's no fucking rules
There's
in
none.
this shit.
There's none.
I'm sorry, like, and just because you're, it's just like, oh, you're mad because in that one instance, someone got over on you,
Yeah.
and made you look bad.
Yep.
You who is so perfectly curated, pop star, the biggest streaming artist, this and that. Like, say what you will. Like, we're talking track for track, disc for disc. He lost. He even admit, oh, you caught me slipping. You caught me slipping once.
Yeah.
Like, so what?
Some
I was
of
like,
that-
yeah, just
that
like
shit was
you
deep.
can't change the rules when you're fucking losing.
You can't,
Drake had the
'Cause there
diss
are-
ready, man.
huh?
He had the diss ready for
Whatever.
Pusha. Jay Prince. shut
Never
down.
heard it. It don't. If I never heard it, and no one else has heard it,
Big
you can't
C.
do that.
Big C, what's
I think Pusha would have.
what's the number one rule when you getting roasted that you can't do? You can't get mad,
And you can't stop.
and you can't.
You gotta keep going.
So if you get mad after someone gets at you, then you lost, my
Yeah.
nigga.
He
It
lost.
is what it is. Just
He
take your
lost.
L and it's cool.
Niggas
Still the top dog, my nigga.
Yeah, it's like he didn't. It didn't like. It doesn't make him like a loser in life. Like the dude's still went on to sell 1 billion fucking
Yep,
albums.
still making slaps.
Yeah, still.
But you took your L.
Still at the top. It's just like.
Pusha got that.
You can't diss another nigga
but of
and get a
course that-
Grammy for it,
But of course, that's got to
and
like.
then not accept the L.
yeah, he got a Grammy off
Right?
the
Isn't
diss.
isn't that a bit like contradictory? Right? Like, isn't like hypocritical? It's like, oh, like, yeah, but you didn't take it too far when you were dissing Meek
Yeah.
Mill when he was facing a prison sentence.
Yeah.
And you have the club laughing at his expense and the memes and
Straight
is this your tour, your girl's tour? Like, you know
But
what I'm
Meek
saying?
Mill
Like,
started it.
I love back to back.
That was
Back to
great.
back
I
is
love
great.
Back to Back.
Back to back's
That's a good
great.
song.
Didn't have that energy. Yo,
And shout out to my boss bitches, wiping
I love
niggas.
that song. But it's like,
well,
yeah,
I just like the Pusha T Drake thing because I think like Drake never makes mistakes career wise.
Yeah.
Everything like
And that was the first time
And
he
like-
got
and
touched.
no,
damn,
and I
I
think-
went at the wrong nigga.
no, I think Push baited him into like, because he was like pushed on
He was like, you know,
Daytona shit. He on the infrared. He was like dropping lines about Birdman and like
He's like,
this
your
and
man
that.
is sick. I was like,
Damn.
Yeah.
niggas know he was digging like deep.
But rule number one is there are no rules in beef, bro.
Yeah, it's
Niggas
like,
have died over this. The two most biggest rappers ever have died over beef, bro.
Yeah,
and
so-
they didn't even they were friends. Biggie and Tupac were friends, bro, and they died over some fake beef, nigga. There's no rules in this shit.
The media, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
That's what you're on.
Nigga-
Now? No, it's the media, the liberal media.
It was the media, bro.
It is what it is.
I was
bro.
waiting for you to say something like something real out of
Some
pocket.
real, no.
Yeah.
The liberal Hollywood media.
I'm not.
I
What's
can't
my
wait for
man's?
Big C to turn into Alex Jones.
I was gonna say it's not even that Alex Jones, bro.
I was
Hey,
like,
start
he
growling at us
got.
and shit.
Speaking of him though, he's fucked. Like he
I've
got
seen
all them
that.
shits
I
because
did
of what
see
he
that.
said on Sandy Hook. How he said it was like a conspiracy for them just to get payments or something like that.
Dark. People are
He's
Kids
going down
dying.
for that shit, bro.
crisis actors and shit. That's when I knew
Yeah,
like
fuck Alex Jones.
that's when I knew like
We're off him.
shit would never really change.
Nah,
like
fuck him.
shit will never really change
You
in
like
America.
Alex Jones?
I like Alex Jones.
Fuck
Everything
that.
he says
They're
isn't
tur-
true, though.
they're
No, except for
They're
that.
turning the
That was
frogs
fucked
gay.
up.
Everything he says isn't true. When you're a conspiracy theorist, you're gonna go down wrong rabbit holes.
Hey,
But
I
it's
can't
just
lie.
it's cool to hear his stream
You
of thought
listen to-
because it's so wild, bro.
you
He's like a
listen to- He's a
freestyle.
mad-
You
man,
listen to
bro.
Joe
That shit
Rogan
is
and Alex
hilarious.
Jones episodes?
Yeah.
Those 4-hour
Wild.
episodes? Hey, bro, when he was talking
Wild.
about fucking what's that shit? Not Bohemian Grove.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I was in there. I was in the golf cart. I hid. The guy was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He's
Yeah,
out of
He's
his
fucking comedy.
out of
Anyway.
his mind. That's meth.
He does, man.
People are,
He's on meth and like testosterone supplements because he's got like dummy upper body.
He drinks black
He's
coffee
built
that's
like
been old
fucking
for 3
Joe.
days.
Ugh.
Like he brews it on Monday, drinks it all until about Thursday until it's out.
He does have like some Stargazer tendencies. I'm not gonna lie.
Him.
But
So Alex Jones and Stargazer are the same.
AKA everything he says is a lie.
you never know. But then when you do research on some shit, you're like, oh, this really happened.
is Stargazer?
It's just like,
Oh, it's a fucking globalist. Like
I love it. It's
Stargazer.
interesting.
Oh,
not.
It is. His stream of thought is great.
oh my god.
But yeah, what else, Big C? What the fuck
We
you
gonna go
got?
into sports, bro. Let's just go into
Okay.
sports.
Sports.
So sports talk with assistant coach Momo.
I'm now the interim head coach now, man.
Yeah,
It's
we're
been-
not
it's been
assistant coach
months,
anymore.
man.
Yeah, you're the head coach, bro.
I'll, you know, when he pulled back
Kel,
up,
you got fired,
know,
nigga.
Yeah, he
hey,
fired.
man,
That hack been
you
gone
got
too long.
2 more episodes to pull up before I'm the head coach,
You're
man.
an interim head coach. I like that. So man, all right. We gonna start with what you want to go with,
Man.
man. Basketball, because the Lakers. I mean, we just figuring it out. I don't have an opinion until All-Star
I
Weekend.
told Jordan, I was like, man, let's skip it. But you know what? I'm gonna take this time to praise my nigga Melo, man.
Shout out Melo.
Shout out to my
Staples Center
motherfucking
shouting.
dog, Carmelo motherfucking Anthony, man.
Said he was washed.
Said he
Psych.
was washed, bro.
Just black.
They were just trying to blackball.
Yeah, that was it.
That's
bro.
my guy, man. That's really my favorite
So
player.
you're telling me the Hornets couldn't use him?
bro,
Orlando?
It's like, I could give you like 12 teams.
He
I
didn't
could've
want to.
used.
He
Cleveland?
didn't want to come off the fucking bench. Like
That
he
was-
just knew his position. He wanted to. He wanted to start.
Yeah.
That was the narrative that
True,
they
you're right.
painted about him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's just an over entitled asshole. He can't play no more. And it's like, nigga, he
No,
can't
man.
even be on the bench on a team.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all are insane, bro.
Melo, I don't know, but he's killing now. I'm happy.
He's going crazy, man.
Shout
Killing.
out Austin Reeves.
Shout out Austin
That was a
Reeves.
great pickup. He's not a Caruso yet, but I like
But
Austin
look,
Reeves.
man.
Lakers are cat for
We are
trying to do that.
You know what
we
happened.
need our new one.
We need a new Caruso.
I ain't gonna
Austin
lie to you,
I
Reeves.
hate
man.
new
I
Caruso.
gotta bring a little slander to Westbrook, man. I'd be a hypocrite.
We're not gonna do this.
I gotta do
Give
it,
him
man.
a chance.
I'm gonna give him a chance,
The
man. But
Brody,
he's fucking
bro.
up right now, man. I'm
The
sick of this
Brody.
shit.
The Brody, bro.
I'll be so frustrated.
Did you
watching
watch the
this man
Showtime
play
documentary?
basketball. No.
Hey, ever since I watched it, I've been cool. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance, bro. He's been through a lot, bro. He's trying, bro. He gonna figure it out.
It's just
going.
chemistry, man.
He always plays like this though. We just don't pay attention to Russ. I've never paid attention to Russell Westbrook this much.
I have.
I have.
And
Okay,
it
was he
frustrates me
like
so
this in
much.
other
He's like this
seasons?
every team
Yeah.
he's on.
Okay,
bro.
thank you.
Yeah.
And that's what's frustrating me. It's like, bro, like you could do that shit on other teams, man.
Not
But when
the
you pull up to the
Lakers.
Lakers, man, I need you to get your shit
Yeah, you gonna
together,
have to, you
man.
gonna have to drain at least 50% of them.
Can't be going.
He's a double down on every single play, man.
He gonna try.
He might get 12 turnovers, or he might drop 50.
Yeah, and this is sick. Like,
I like the,
Same week.
I like those odds.
I
It's
do
the
too.
As
finest
a
of all.
gambling man, it's all or nothing.
I
This nigga had
like
12 turnovers, 32 points, and it was a triple double.
Yeah.
So I didn't know to be mad or happy. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, fuck.
It is what it is,
it's
man.
a sick world we live in now as Laker fans.
He's like a
man.
daddy that missed your birthday but buy you the gift you want.
Sports been rough.
Like
bro.
he don't come to the birthday party, but then he come with like a basketball court like a week later.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you gotta respect that.
Hey, so question, Big C.
All right.
Are you a Warriors fan again?
No.
He's full
Can
of
I please? And I'm glad
he's
we.
full of shit. Let me interject.
Thank
He's
you,
full of
thank
shit.
you, thank
He's
you.
full of shit. I was at his house. He was just watching the game. God damn, these Warriors are killing it.
First off, okay, look.
Damian Lee, this man is nice. Who is Damian Lee?
Shout out Damian Lee. Isn't he with Sadell? I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So shout out the Curry
He's
family.
been with her.
And prayers to the family. I know they're going through, their thing. So we'll just
That's
say
shade
that.
room shit, bro. I
Shade
had no
room.
idea. You know how many sports pages I follow? And I had no idea the Currys were going through anything.
Yeah,
Where
they're
are they
going
going,
through
so-
shit. The
I
wife
know.
cheated on
Oh, yeah.
Let me just say this:
Dell.
adultery
You're right.
is tight.
According to adultery.
Adultery.
That's black conspiracy.
That is what the shade room
They're
said.
just getting a divorce.
Okay, cool.
And some things happen.
Some things happen.
The main thing
Thank you,
about
Uncle.
that,
So things-
the main thing
things
about that
happen.
situation is just like, damn, they couldn't even work it out.
Yeah,
it just
I don't got
made me
no
feel
more
bad
hope.
about marriage. Like they looked perfect.
Hey,
to
They
me.
look perfect, man.
Sierra and Russell Wilson are the last ones. I love it got quiet. That niggas said what? No opinion on that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like Future could get her back anytime he wants. Actually, that's the one thing because remember he's like I know he's like I know I'm gonna get my bitch back. Ooh, and I'm just like, damn, you really didn't though.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
Nah.
She lived happily ever after without you, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I know you're a real demon. Because
Yep.
Demon time.
she got away from you and like
And turned super Christian.
and is loving her
Became a
life.
preacher's wife.
Happy,
He's
bro.
happy. I'm like, bro, you're a
She's
dark
lit.
presence.
He's lit. And that's why the album's coming out soon.
Yeah.
It has to.
He's
bro.
Darkwing Duck. He dresses like Darkwing Duck too. His fucking little Zorro hats. and
Those
his
goddamn
head.
hats.
Yeah, and his trench coat. He dresses
Hey, come on. So you got to sell out Future, bro.
Future dresses like Darkwing Duck.
He does on a low.
Darkwing Duck has swag though. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
Darkwing Duck was hard.
And Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, he dressed
They
like
both
Carmen
got pissed
Sandiego.
off. No lie.
They
They
do
do.
have swag.
Sports, undisputed, super fucking super middleweight
Super
champion of
thing.
the world.
Super.
Canelo Alvarez
Oh, yeah, shout
from
out
Guadalajara,
Canelo.
Mexico. He cleaned out that whole division, the whole top 5 in that division in 11
So
months.
who's next?
Crazy.
You don't got nobody.
So he just
Gotta
on
move
now.
Too
weight
good now,
classes,
bro.
probably go down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said like everyone's like, come on, man, give Triple G a third fight. Triple G just
No.
A third fight?
He's so
Yeah.
old now, bro. He doesn't want to fight.
No,
I'm
but
about to say, I ain't heard
Tri-
Triple G's name in a long time,
He
bro.
got maxed out by Teofimo.
No, he didn't. No, that's Lomachenko. Lomachenko
Sorry.
did.
Yeah.
Triple G, he fought a draw with Canelo, then he lost like a majority decision the second fight.
Okay. Yeah.
But they were both very close. But Canelo's just like, I'm done with you, bro. Like you got 2 fights.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Triple G's he wants that shit. But that's an impressive thing, especially in an
What
era.
fights have we not talked about in the last 2 months? What did all
That was like that was the biggest
Was that the biggest one?
That was the biggest
Yeah.
fight.
There was a whole bunch of
Yeah,
UFC and
Tyson
biggest
Fury
fight.
won. Tyson Fury beat Deontay
That was
Wilder.
fucking
I saw
disappointing,
that
man.
coming
And,
though. I saw that
Ty-
coming.
and then Deontay
Deontay
Wilder,
Wilder
didn't wanna,
sucks.
Yeah, he didn't want to shake his hand, or that's a little bitch move. I can't lie. That's
But,
all.
he
I
was,
wanna
but
see-
low key, he was probably concussed.
He
Like,
said, "I don't respect
Yeah,
you as a he."
I want to see my guy F.A. Jogba get a big fight, man. He's the best
Yeah.
heavyweight.
Hey, what's
honestly,
up with
bro. He's
Jake
fucking-
Paul though? Niggas ain't talking about that. The real champ.
Hopefully he loses.
Or
Okay, no,
Logan.
so
he's
look,
about to
we're
fight
in-
Tyson Fury's brother.
We're in sports. We
That's
got to
what I
talk
heard.
about this because this is the most random fucking fight ever. Darren Williams is fighting my nigga
Frank Gore.
Frank Gore, bro.
Really?
Darren Williams and
Yeah.
Frank Gore.
Darren Williams,
Undercard.
a babasketball player, and
Yes.
Frank Gordon, a football player.
Yes.
They catching the fade.
What the? F-
Yo,
Like,
this
on,
is.
on like what?
and this is-
Triller?
Yeah,
Yes.
the
I've never heard about
co-headline it.
Can I be real? This just lets me
Co-main
know,
event.
like, some niggas did not do good with the money in the league, bro. Like,
Darren Williams
Yeah.
he was an all-state wrestler. Like, he was like
so that means
crazy.
he can box.
A lot of niggas been trying to box as wrestlers right now, man.
All this
So-
does is let me know is that Big Draco was the first nigga that was on this.
Talk your shit. He wanted to
He
fight.
was
the first one that was trying to catch
Chris
fades.
Brown,
He
right?
was calling
Yeah.
out Floyd Mayweather.
He was calling out.
He called out
everybody.
everybody in the beginning.
I'm
He was
surprised he
signing
hasn't
any
done this
contract.
yet.
He went off fades.
He saw the future of like
I
celebrity.
need Blueface and Soldier Boy to fight.
Blueface might
He
play
did one of those.
Blueface
him
might
out.
get him.
He'll max him out.
Blueface won. I saw
Yeah.
that.
He has
I
like
actually hooped
3
with that
less
dude
lean
like
cups.
2 weeks later. It was
Blueface?
comedy. Nah, the dude he had fought. The
Blueface
fucking
Supreme
TikTok
Patty?
dude.
The white guy, Supreme Patty.
Nah, it was
I hate that name.
I do too.
it's the guy who does all the
no.
Kane
That
something.
name is dumb.
Oh yeah,
It
okay,
made me
yeah.
so
Blueface
mad.
fought the TikToker. Supreme
He fought
Patty fought
Boonk.
the dude Boonk.
Yeah.
Boonk. Yeah.
Wait,
John
Blueface fought
Magaba.
him?
What's his name? John
John
Gadabana.
Gabani or some shit like that.
John Gabbana?
Blueface fought him?
Nah. Blueface fought like some TikTok nigga. But
Max
Supreme
him. I
Patty.
seen him max him
So
out. I
is
seen
this,
those highlights.
is this the future of boxing? We're just gonna have
I
a
think
bunch
so.
of this shit.
There's no more star power.
I want to start seeing old niggas fight. Like people that are way too old.
I want
So,
Lennox Lewis
Some
and
of them-
Tyson.
I want to see like Mel
think Lennox
Gibson
Lewis still
fight
got it?
I
fucking
don't
Dennis
wanna see
Quaid or
that, bro.
some shit.
Mel Gibson fight Dennis. Dennis Quaid.
Mel Gibson and Dennis Quaid would be a
what a
great.
fight.
Hey, you spoke it. It's
Chevy
gonna
Chase.
Hey,
happen.
that has to happen, bro.
It's gonna
Chevy
happen.
Chase versus Randy Quaid. The Vegas Vacation Championship.
Shout out
That dude
Chevy
from
Chase.
fucking National Lampoon and shit.
I like Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase made great movies.
He,
and
but he
has a
blew
sh-
it. He blew it because he was addicted to the
A.
powder at the
The
height of
thing.
his popularity.
He said, "Fuck this shit, bro. I'm lit."
So was the Rick James.
Man, hey, I watched the
Man.
Rick James documentary on Showtime. That was the most fun, and then it got depressing. It felt like coke.
You gotta
Like
make,
it was so fun, and then when it was over, I was like, I felt
Quick.
depleted.
make your art however you gotta do it, but be
Bro,
careful.
He was a genius, and it just crack got
They had a
good.
cold run though, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, he was like, the labels at Motown was like, okay, you can do anything. I'm gonna give you Tina Marie, some girl that's just been writing songs for us. Okay, cool. We're gonna do Fire and Desire, Ooh La La, Square Biz. Okay, cool. Here's a budget. Okay, cool. I got Mary Jane girls too. We're gonna put all those out.
They
Oh,
co- when MTV first, I saw that when MTV first started popping, Rick James was like speaking out about it. He's like, "How come you guys only play like 2 black artists? You guys only play Lionel Richie or Michael Jackson?"
Mhm.
He's like, "How come there's not space for someone like me, who's like, he's
You're
like,
too edgy.
no, that's what he was saying, and like essentially like him saying that like MTV was just like, like him speaking out
yeah,
about that,
fucked him up.
like they kind of blackballed him.
and they played hella Prince and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like, oh,
And
yeah.
that's how they say he could have did it, but they were like,
Yeah.
"Fuck this nigga."
Yep.
And they said too, with the label, crazy not to cut you out, but it was a story when I guess he went up to the label and talked to the label dude. Was like, "Why you not pumping me? You not putting no money in me?" And the dude was like, "Rick, we are." He's like, "No, fuck that." And he said he like swept the dude's table, poured a bunch of drugs, did a line, and jumped on the table. Was like, "You gonna give me some money? Like, gonna do that?"
Damn.
And he said after that day, he put all his money towards Lionel Richie, and that's when Lionel Richie's career like went up. He said, "We're done with Rick James." Like,
Lionel Richie's horrible.
Damn.
And then that's when All Night Long
It's
came
not
out.
horrible.
Stop.
All Night Long is a good song.
It's a great song. I
No.
love Hello.
It's a little honky tonk,
Hello?
but
Hello.
I
that
like-
shit ain't horrible.
I like All Night Long better than Hello.
It's
I
just
love
very
that.
safe. It's like
Yeah,
very
it's
like,
safe.
it's very bland.
It's not
Yeah.
super
It
free.
had to be the opposite
Hell
of Rick
nah.
James.
Yeah.
Complete opposite of Rick
I'm
James.
not saying like obviously Lionel and the Commodores, like Lionel could sing and he's talented, but it's just like that like 80s, like that music is just so like that's like shopping cart music. You know, you're at the fucking grocery
All night
store.
long,
Yeah.
all night. I hear that
That's
Sprouts.
something you'll hear in
Hate
the,
that
the
song.
fucking Goodwill now.
Yeah.
Damn, the Goodwill playlist.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got some slaps.
All right, anything else in sports? Oh, shout out LAFC. We had a good season.
We.
You just
That's
started
my
watching
team.
you just started watching football like 2 months ago. We
I
had a
started
good
watching.
season.
I
went to the
started.
Literally.
fucking
How's
LAFC.
PSG doing? Hmm?
PSG. Last I checked.
Last
PSP.
I checked.
I've been after like a month. We were doing good last
Last
I checked.
time I checked, we were okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
We don't know what's
I
happening
haven't
with
checked
them.
in a minute. I've been working. What's up with PSG?
I don't know. I'm asking you, man. It's
What's
not
up
my
That's
with-
your team, nigga.
We're good.
What's up with PS3, PSP?
We
Is that
still
what you mean?
winning.
The 5 they got in here?
Hey, I'm not dealing with this slander.
No.
They're good.
It's not slander.
Last I
You're a
checked.
hood hopper.
Honestly, bro.
You're a hood
man.
hopper, bro.
You're a hood hopper.
What have I chose
wait,
any other
wait.
football team? I chose
After we
none.
pressed
I
you,
just
bro.
need you to support your
We
team,
pressed
though,
you at
man.
Cash
I support
Ones.
them.
Ask you questions
We pressed
about
you
your
at Cash
team.
Ones, and
You
then
need to tell
and
me,
then
hey.
when Trish came on, we pressed you. We said the activity that you were doing was not acceptable. You were hopping hoods.
Look it. I'm a NFL fan.
You were banging
And
red
I'm a
and blue.
Laker fan. I like the Dodgers.
I'm an NFL fan. It's crazy.
I like the
Everybody.
I like the Dodgers. I like the Angels. I like the Braves. I like.
The Angels and the Braves.
I'm over sports, honestly, man.
you
All my
used-
teams suck
You
right
used to
now,
be an
bro.
Angels fan, and now you're a Dodgers fan, right?
You were an Angels
yes.
fan?
He
My
was.
father was an Angels fan.
Stop
and
saying that. You were an
that.
Angels fan. Stop saying that.
I liked them.
Stop putting
As
it
a
on Big
child.
Greg. Stop putting all
As a
that
child,
shit on
as a
Big
child,
Greg.
I did.
Nah, man.
But you used to smoke the Dodgers out.
Yes.
You used to say, "When's the last time you guys won the championship?"
Yes.
Boo.
So you Dodgers fan now?
That's like somebody like, I'm a Clippers fan now. They in Inglewood.
Moved to LA and became a Dodgers fan.
Yeah, right by my
Go
house.
back to Lake Elsinore. Support the Storm, the fucking farm team, the Lake Elsinore Storm,
The Storm
or the
is the-
I'm not
believe
letting
the
you get
Storm-
away
I
with
believe
The
the
that.
Storm-
Quakes.
yeah,
I believe the
Cucamonga
Storm is
Quakes.
the
You got the
Dodgers.
Cucamonga Quakes.
Riverside used to have the Pilots. I don't know if they exist
the
anymore.
66ers.
I think I said the
I
Cucamonga.
hate the 66ers.
I want tickets.
The 87ers.
No, the 66ers.
The-
87ers. Who's the
There
87ers?
They're in Philly.
There was a farm.
They
There
over
was a
there,
farm
right
team in
across.
Riverside. There was a baseball, like a AA or AAA team in Riverside back in the day called the Riverside Pilots,
That's right.
and it was a farm. It was a farm team.
They used to
I
have
do
the San
remember that.
Bernardino,
That was like we were in elementary school.
Yeah.
San Bernardino Spirits, and King Griffey Jr. played on that team for a bit.
Really,
That's
Yeah.
rare.
like after
need
his
that
major
jersey.
league.
No, like before
Oh,
the major
before.
league,
Oh,
had that little
crazy.
small stint where you get drafted. And you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
play.
yeah. The
I
little
need that
window.
He
jersey.
was in the Dino, man.
Let's
Niggas
go.
pull up
Get it
the
home,
San
bro.
Bernardino
Base-
Spirit
base-
Griffey.
baseball
Let's go,
is
Big Griff.
baseball is tight like that because you could have like one fire ass or like two fire ass back to back weeks in like in a minor league, and then you get a call up.
Yep.
You get called up at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 racks to 10 mil, quick.
Quick. And then you
Come
can
on
just
up.
play for the rest of your life.
Yep. All you gotta do is catch that hot streak.
That's it.
You don't gotta work out that much. It's great. That's a great sport, bro.
It's lit. You just gotta be ready.
American
You
pastime.
could play till you're 40 and just get M's.
Yep.
When you're 40s, when you get the biggest bag, low key. That's
And
like
you
the
can-
last bag before
And you
you
can
go.
wear iced out chains.
Chilling. And you can chew tobacco.
Before we leave sports.
Niggas is high out of their mind, bro.
High. Head high.
Really
Chewing
chewing
tobacco.
tobacco, bro, just fucking
Hard.
juice.
Hard.
Lightheaded.
I love it.
Have you ever chewed tobacco?
I threw up as soon as I chewed.
It's disgusting.
I've done it once, and that shit does fuck you
My
up.
mouth
She got, like,
instantly went numb. I didn't
Fiber.
like it.
She got like fiberglass, and that's just.
Can you imagine niggas was doing yay, chewing tobacco, and then playing the whole game 9
Then
innings,
eating
and then
3
going
hot
out,
dogs and drinking a beer.
drinking a beer, smoking a
in the
cig.
dugout.
That's crazy, man.
7th inning
But
stretch, smoking a
before we
cig.
end sports, I got a question for you, man. How do you feel about NXT 2.0?
I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but
What
I'm
the fuck
like,
is that?
This is a real wrestling
it's
question.
it's the farm system of the WWE.
Oh, okay.
But
Why is it 2.0? What happens in the first one?
because look, NX there's some drama behind it.
Talk your shit.
So
What happened
NXT
to the first
and
one?
like NXT was like no, it was like
It was
they-
lit, bro.
It
Is
was,
that a good
no, it was
question?
lit. Like the
They had a really good
WWE is
run.
like a lot of dialogue and like whack storylines. NXT was the wrestlers show with like a lot of good wrestling and like dudes who were dope would get called up to the main roster. But Triple H ran the NXT was his creative project.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so when AEW came, AEW was on TNT the same it went head to head with NXT. NXT was on USA or whatever, and fucking AEW was on TNT. And they're like, oh, it's the Wednesday Night Wars or whatever. And AEW won every week. And so they said as a punishment, low key, that's the rumor. As a punishment, Vince McMahon took NXT away from Triple H. Like he took him off
I love this
creative.
drama,
No, he
even in the back.
took him off creative because he like, oh, you failed. You didn't beat this other brand
Yeah.
in the ratings.
And now they're cracking.
And so so now and then they started like NXT 2.0. But I think they're trying to build up stars like super quick
Everyone's
because
hella young.
yeah, everyone's hella young.
Is The Rock's daughter still doing it?
I think she's training.
But if she's gonna come out, it's gonna be on this
Yeah.
NXT 2.0.
Dude,
for sure.
the
What?
main guy on NXT 2.0 right now is Braun Breaker. And you know who he is? He's the son of Rick Steiner. That means his uncle is Scott Steiner.
Okay.
So
That's
he's
rare.
like, and he,
So Scott Steiner's little bro, son.
yeah. So because remember there was they were the team, the Steiner brothers.
Yeah.
Rick
I
and
remember
Scott.
I only really remember Scott though.
Yeah, because
I
he was
don't
Big
remember
Papa
Rick like
Pump.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
Rick had the
That's
So where
Big
the
Papa.
chain is-
yeah,
Okay,
Rick,
yes.
Rick was like he was like the leather jacket, dog collar. He
What
used,
was their finisher?
Yeah.
dude? They were
The
stretching
Steiner. I remember they had like something where they like they put the muscle on you or something like that.
the Steiner recliner.
Yes.
Bruh, they were dope because like they were like real like all American fucking college wrestlers.
Yeah.
And so like if you watch like old like 90s like WCW or when they were in WWF, these fools are like they're just stretching dudes. Like they're
Just
fucking
real wrestling
They're
moves
like
and
fucking
shit.
like dropping dudes on their head like no fucks given. So like the main star of the NXT 2.0 that they're trying to bring up to WWE is the nephew of Big Papa Pump,
That's rare.
and it's
So
like
tight.
and yo
Shout out
and,
Vince McMahon for
yo, and
getting
he-
the whole
yo,
family.
but
in
he-
that
The
shit.
Usos' little brother,
he-
he just popped
yeah,
out.
no, but the Steiner kid, he talks like Big Papa Pump.
Damn.
Listen out there, dog, you freaks, and like right, and I'm just like, this is so tight.
Oh,
love
Speak put me on Dark Side of the Ring too on Vice.
It's amazing.
That shit is the most.
The homie
depressing.
Jason does that
Hey,
show.
fuck.
wild,
What's my
bro.
nigga name? I didn't fuck with him.
Who?
The one-
Onita?
No, Onita's. He's still
New
weird.
Jack?
New Jack.
New Jack is so tight.
That
New Jack is lit.
motherfucker.
Rest in peace, New Jack. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, big homie
yeah,
New Jack.
rest in peace. But
Bro, that shit was so lit. Ric Flair said
he knew
him
what
and
he was doing.
he said him and Andre the Giant drank 106 beers in one night.
I believe it. I believe it. Blackout.
No
But-
lie, brother.
Imagine,
106 beers in
imagine
one
blacked
night.
out Ric Flair in
He
the
never
80s.
black out.
Man.
But
Just
he was on
ready.
the airplane showing his dick though.
Yeah, he was wilding.
He was on the airplane.
Hey,
There's
man.
we'll watch that, the episode Dark Side of the Ring. where
I
there
watched
was-
6 hours straight.
It's
After
a good-
Speed- after
it's so
Speed
many
told me about it, I
episodes.
watched 6
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
straight.
So,
I love all the scandals because like you realize like damn, every form of entertainment is dark.
Yeah.
Bro,
Motherfuckers is
Extreme
just-
wrestling was stupid, bro. This
Extreme
nigga
wrestling is
He
tight.
said,
ECW.
this
fucking
nigga,
incredible.
what's his name?
Who, New Jack?
New Jack. Fucking tasered the dude. He's like, I can't feel my legs. He said, it's okay. You ain't gonna need him. And then threw him. Threw this motherfucker like 4 flights.
New Jack
and
is
hit it.
tight. New Jack will really stab people in the middle of wrestling
He
matches.
stabbed the
That's tight.
dude, and it was like 10 people in the crowd, bro. There was no one there.
Oh my god.
I
Bro,
love
New
it.
Jack's different, bro.
That's just
And the
lit.
little
It's
person,
all like some like backyard wrestling type shit. Or like,
Yeah.
Bro, he did it
the
all.
death matches.
he'll
Yeah.
fight you in
Yeah.
here. He's with it.
tight.
I went to like some fucking shit called Canada Pro Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
That shit was lit, bro.
It was
I
lit.
enjoyed it. Yeah, it's fucking a dude named Mr. Iguana. I guess he's like
Oh yeah. He's in
You wouldn't
Mexico.
know that.
Yeah.
He's from
You
Mexico.
wouldn't know.
he's quite. I guess he's on
My man.
triple A now.
Yeah. He's in AAA.
So yeah, no, it was cool, man.
Mr. Iguana is a hard ass name.
It was.
You know
He
everything.
had a whole little.
He knows
gimmick.
everything
Everything that
wrestling.
needs to be known about wrestling.
He
I
knows
know.
it.
I'll just
Have
one
you been
text
to
away.
WrestleMania yet?
I went to. This is crazy. I went to WrestleMania 12 when it was the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. My
Damn.
dad worked double shifts. He worked his ass off, and he got just to get me, him, and my little brother nosebleed tickets.
I
So
know
we
that.
sat at the very top, and this is an iconic moment because this when Shawn Michaels came in on the zip line.
Damn.
Oh, shit, so you got to see him.
Yeah, I was at that match, and he wrestled Bret Hart for an hour for the title.
Damn.
That shit was lit. That shit was lit. It's like you don't forget stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's the only WrestleMania I went to. Yo, I went to like the summer before, like a year after I went to Mexico. I moved to Mexico. I came back to like do some stuff, and the homie randomly had tickets for SummerSlam at the Staples Center.
Damn.
So I was on acid and I was sitting front row, and there was like Rick Rubin and fucking Wale, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And so I'm like frying off acid, and it was the night like Brock Lesnar returned, and like he beat John Cena like in like 10 minutes, but like
Damn.
but he
The
literally
suplexes the whole time.
Yeah,
though.
he
just fucking
suplexed John Cena like 30 times, and that was just the match. Like
Brock Lesnar was
John
tripping
Cena
back then,
Cena
bro.
didn't get like no offense in or whatever, and it was crazy. So I'm tripping off acid. Brock Lesnar wins the titles. It's a young audience now. It's not like when we like that shit, the Attitude Era, like college, crazy, show your tits. It's family entertainment now. So the whole crowd is like little kids and khaki shorts and John Cena merch,
Oh, that's sick.
crying,
Wristbands.
crying, bro, crying because their hero just got like
Suplex.
just got suplexed to hell, and I'm like
Suplex City, man. He was going
going fucking crazy, and I'm like. John Cena, fuck you. And I was like, and there was like this dad, like obviously maybe he was like an accountant or like, rich middle-aged dad with his little kids. He's like, hey, pal, can you watch the language? I'm with my kid here. And I looked at him, I'm like, fuck your kid and John Cena. And I'm like, and I could tell, like, I saw like his lip quiver. And I was like, you're not gonna do shit.
Bro, you had a wrestling match. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
nigga.
Shut the fuck
Mind
up.
your damn business.
Go back to work.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to go 2023. It's at SoFi, man.
We're going.
WrestleMania, we're going
Yeah,
front.
man.
No, and we're not just going, we're going front fucking row.
2023,
I'm
we'll
in
have the
there,
dough.
bro.
That'll be it.
I'm not
I'm with it. I'm iced out, and
I've been front row. I've been front row at SummerSlam, so I gotta be. I feel like anything now, like I need to be front row.
I got to work.
I respect
That's the flex.
I got to
basketball
work,
game front row.
WrestleMania at the Georgia Dome when I was in Atlanta. I was the yellow jacket. I was the yellow with the yellow polo, and I got to see Undertaker fight Triple H.
That's fine.
And I saw Undertaker lose. Like his final, like he finally lost one or something like that. It was like either he lost.
He lost to Brock Lesnar.
Okay, then he won. Then it was something crazy. It was like a big thing. I don't know. I just remember it was a big deal.
As a yellow shirt security guy working like any type of event, would you take a bribe?
Yes. Yes, I would have for sure did, and I did. But
I would have for sure did, and I did.
I did.
Bribes are tight.
Hey.
Bribing security is tight.
Yeah.
WWE, shout out WWE.
Or even at shows, like, yo, like, because, you know, like, sometimes they have, like, the front, like, even at a rock show or a concert or whatever, an event, there's, like, you know, people just buy tickets and just don't show up. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Like, you spend all this money for your season ticket or whatever. Like, yo, like, if I see the space, I'm gonna try to like hop in there. Well, if you know we're like halfway through the game or the show, like cool, let me scoot up there.
You know how WrestleMania is like a 3-day event.
Yeah.
So like when it was like a 3-day event, the first night, literally they paid us $20 an hour just to sit by where the propane is, that all the fire and shit. We had to guard it and make sure no one stole it. So all we did was sit there, and we got to do that was the first night. But then if you did that good and you didn't fall asleep or anything weird, you got to go inside the next day.
Fell asleep.
No, I didn't. I was on a lot of things. We'll just say we were lit that day, and then it was tight.
I was on a lot of things.
Did you see the nose rub?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on that day. I was there.
You were off that Stargazer back.
Stargazer.
He scratched under his nose.
Nah, and then so literally walked that, and then we got lunch, $20 an hour. It was lit. I got to watch WrestleMania.
You see the wrestler?
I got to see
go
Stone
backstage?
Cold. No. I didn't work backstage. I only worked the ring.
Oh, cool,
where the ring was. Like I was the person. We had to not face the ring, so all I could see is like the crowd and see like what's coming down.
Yeah.
But then like I knew you would hear something like boom, and then they're like, oh, now it's turned. Like fuck it.
Were you?
I was on the ramp.
When they have security and stuff, like you guys obviously like work the show or whatever, like before they let the crowd in, right?
Yeah.
So like. Were you like there all day? Because you know they do like their dress rehearsals, right?
I made like 400 that day.
Well, you know they do like their dress rehearsal like before the venue opens up early in the day. Like, all right, this is where the camera's gonna be. This is where you have to. So sometimes you see
they
like
do
the
all that the
wrestlers
day before.
Oh, okay.
Like that's Saturday. So WrestleMania's on a Sunday. They have a Saturday where they do everything. I didn't work that day. I worked Sunday, day of the event, where it was like everyone coming in, but you have to be there like 2 hours before. Yeah. And then they put everyone there, and then you switch halfway through. It was pretty lit.
$20 an hour is a lot back then.
No, this is
$20
an hour.
I was making $7.60
in Georgia, bro.
In Georgia,
yeah,
bro. But here's the thing:
bro.
I did a ludicrous event at Georgia State, and I worked WrestleMania, and then I moved back to California. I had the plug. I actually was doing it right, and then it just all failed again, and I had to come home.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's life. It got crazy.
It was wild.
Too much jungle juice.
Way too much Ivanovic.
Too much Jamba
Way too much
juice?
Four Loko.
Juice.
Jamba?
Juice it up.
Jungle.
All right. Best and worst, we're going to get up out of here.
All right.
Oh, what's the topic
So-
now? Best and worst.
Best and worst with Treem Heffner.
I got a good one. Speak will probably like this one.
Nah, I don't like anything.
I don't like
you have
anything
to
you do.
say.
I don't like you. You're not good.
I don't like anything that you represent, anything that you create, anything that you say. I don't.
Can you shut the hell up, please? I take that please back. Can you shut the hell up?
Shut your pie hole.
Go ahead, Ring.
All right. And you guys are going to kind of have to go in your memory bank. Speak probably won't because he
remembers
shit like
data.
this.
Data hoarder.
Data. Best and worst game that was in an arcade that was weak on an actual game system.
Ooh, this is good.
You played it at an arcade and you're like, I got to rent this one.
And you ran.
It's like, man, this shit weak.
Low key.
My best is Crazy Taxi.
I feel you.
Fuck, I was trying to think of the game. Yeah.
Crazy Taxi was lit.
Hey, no one liked that game. I play it sometimes.
I bought it and I hated it when I bought it.
I had it on Dreamcast. And the thing is, it's not that it's bad on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you need to be in the like that
Once you
game is not
actually play it
tight
in the
unless you're in
arcade,
the
it's fucking
taxi.
insane.
Yeah.
What?
That's a good one.
Fuck. What's the name of that? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll let you go. Then go.
Trying to think of my worst because there's so many best. Like Resident Evil is hella fire. Fucking I got to think about my worst, but my best is for sure.
I'm gonna say my best is
Crazy
Street
Taxi.
Fighter. Street Fighter was my best because you could play it in an arcade and it was tight. And when I got home, it was lit.
Okay.
And my worst, what's that one? It was the zombie game, but it was a first-person shooter.
House
Resident
of the
Evil?
Dead.
Yes,
Okay.
that shit was weak,
Yeah,
bro.
It
if
was
you
great
went
on
home.
the great. That's great on the arcade.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
trash
Tough,
unless
man.
you
That's
had
a
the
really good
whole.
question,
You
bro.
needed
You have
the
to buy the
gun.
gun.
I didn't
and
have.
Sometimes the gun didn't work.
we were from the murder, bro. Niggas didn't have the gun, bro.
That's
Just
pretty
fucking playing
advanced.
with the
It's pretty
analog.
advanced technology, bro.
It was,
damn.
bro.
Because it's all like laser, like yeah.
Like Dance Dance Revolution's fire as fuck.
I hate Dance Dance
Dan-
Revolution
Dance-
in a house.
That
It
shit
might be my
horrible.
worst. That's what I was thinking. Like
Hor-
Dance Dance Revolution.
In a house, I hate
It's
it. If
my
I go into a
worst.
That
crib
shit's
and it was just
trashing out.
niggas
I'm just
playing,
like, damn, it's so
they on that
good in the
stupid, they on that
arcade, but
stupid
at
ass
home it
plastic pad.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's my worst.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I
like
love
that.
it in the arcade.
Horrible-
But at home,
hor-
that
yeah.
pad is fucking stupid.
Stupid as hell.
Speak, you got yours?
I think probably, man, I want to say Gauntlet Legends on the arcade
Is the best.
is really
word?
is really fucking good.
Uh,
And then like when you play it like on Nintendo
I feel
64,
you.
that shit sucks.
it did. I had it. I bought
The
it.
graphics aren't the same.
Yeah.
The gameplay's repetitive.
Yep. You're right.
And so wait, so
A lot of niggas don't even know about Gauntlet.
Gauntlet
Legends.
it's
I
a
don't even know that game.
multiplayer.
It's like a.
What is that game?
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a-
say.
It's like the Simpsons game, the Ninja Turtles game, like 4 people and
But, yeah,
you
multi-
go through and you beat a
man, I used
level.
to
You beat
love
up.
that.
You
It's
beat
a
up.
beat 'em up, like, but you're like
The
you
Simpsons
could be like
game
a
was so fire,
wizard,
bro.
a wizard or an archer.
Got
Yeah.
you.
It's like some like Lord of the Rings type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I want to say, fucking, just because not that the home version was bad. It's just again, it's like a Crazy Taxi situation. It's like, yo, like it's not meant to be played at home. It's meant to be played on the arcade in a big ass machine.
Yeah.
Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
That's the
sucks
game I
at
was trying to
home.
think of.
No, because I thought because there was another like,
Reload.
No, but that was also in House of the Dead,
Yeah.
the zombie game.
Okay. All right.
So yeah,
But Time Crisis.
No,
That
but
was
Time
like a
What's the
Sega
one with the
Genesis
black
game.
dude? He used to come out and be like, "Let's go, I'm coming in,"
Yeah,
and
Time-
he'll walk in.
Time
Or was that
Cri-
Area 51?
Time Crisis, you gotta stomp the stopper.
There's
Yeah,
so
you
many
gotta-
games that's popping up in my head, and I'm just like, damn, like NBA Jam.
I
That
loved
shit's
it on
way
both.
better in arcade.
Wait,
I
it's
did-
an
I did like it on
arcade.
both.
I liked it on
Great.
both.
I
I
did
played
too.
on my phone.
I
Like
did too.
that might be the best
Yeah.
game universal, like
Yeah.
across the board.
That game. That's a
Jam.
cheating ass
NBA
game.
Jam.
But it's a
Blitz.
good ass
Blitz
game.
was tight.
Blitz was hard in arcade.
It was
Mortal
hot.
Kombat's
What's yours,
fire in
Reem?
arcade.
While we going? My bad. We just gonna keep throwing out with say some of yours.
Time Crisis was the worst
Yeah.
because it was just like once you get in on the system, it's just
not
like
tight.
It's
what
not the
fuck is
same. You
this?
need the
Yeah.
machine. You need a
Yeah.
big screen. You need the metal.
Yeah.
That metal stomping.
Yeah, I
for
want to
reload.
reload.
That's for all those games.
I remember
honestly.
seeing
Yeah.
niggas at the movie
Nigga.
theater just be nice. They be like, "Brrr."
Yep.
They like knew. I was like, fuck, man.
It was a completely different experience.
Damn, I
Best?
want a Time Crisis machine at the crib. That would be
Simpsons game best.
the beat 'em up.
Yep.
I love it.
I love that.
That was a
game.
fun game.
I like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Because it was
That
tight
game-
in the
that-
arcade and it was tight.
No,
on
that
the-
game sucks on the arcade. It's great on the Sega. The
I don't
Sega-
remember it on.
I remember
on
it.
either.
I was spoiled. I had it.
Yeah, I don't remember
It
the
was
game.
tight.
at all.
Whoa, yo, Punch Out started on the arcade.
It did.
and that
Punch Out was tight.
Punch
I
Out
like
was tight on both.
Rampage in
Yeah.
arcade too.
Rampage on arcade is
Rampage-
Blitz.
Fire.
Blitz.
Rampage with the monsters climbing
when
up
you
the
climb the
buildings.
building, yeah.
Rampage
Super
was
fire in
lit.
arcade.
No, I don't like
Never.
the arcade Punch Out because one, it don't got Mike Tyson in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Hey, can we talk about how Michael Jordan was never on any video games until we were like,
Until like
NBA
2003.
Street.
yeah, he was on NBA Street too. He was the
That's
unlockable.
it.
That was the first
you're
game,
a real
yeah.
nigga for knowing that. I respect you because I
NBA
remember when it
Street.
came, it was like the biggest deal.
It was like 2003 or something.
And then he popped back up on.
when he went to the
NBA
Wizards, he was with all
2K10.
money.
Yeah, 2K10. He was
Why
on the
he
cover.
didn't sign? Do you know why? That's like a Kale question.
Probably
It
could
was
use
just
all
like,
money
Charles
in, my
Barkley's
nigga.
never been on a basketball game neither.
Floyd Mayweather, he's only on what, one fight night?
He's on one fight now.
He
Yeah,
might
that's
be
it.
on. It might not
When-
be
when-
fight night. It might be fucking.
It's not knockout. No, he was in
It's
fight
not-
night.
okay.
He was in
Yeah.
he was in fight night.
Like round two.
Round 3.
Round- yeah, 2 or
It
3.
was round 3. I think that was.
I think it's the one with Shane Mosley on the cover.
That's the
Damn.
first one. 'cause he
Yeah,
was on
they're supposed to
Knockout
bring Fight
Kings.
Night back.
Then it was Bernard
hope so.
Hopkins.
Hey, I remember watching you play that fucking
You're the best
game.
fight night player ever.
Of
He
all
is.
time.
I'll give
you
him that.
I'll give you
Speak
that.
God,
That's the only
fight
thing
night.
I'll give you. All right.
You know, people are still playing.
Like the old one?
Yeah, because on like the new Xbox, you could buy the digital copy of the old Fight Night, and the servers are still up, so you could play the old Fight Night through like the new Xbox.
You should go on Twitch and play Fight Night.
Yo, so during the pandemic, and people are still playing on PS3 and stuff. During the pandemic, I bought like a PS3 just because like this dude on Facebook was selling like 50 games, the system, the controls, but it was like the big PS3 that could play like old PlayStation games, the backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Still worked and everything for like $100. I'm like, I will fucking buy that just to have it, like just to have it,
Right.
Yeah.
right? So I got it, and people were playing Fight Night. Like in 1 month, I ran like the whole table. Like,
This nigga
I
really
went
love
like,
Fight Night, bro.
bruh, I went like,
I ain't gonna lie. When Speak was living at the mansion, I never won one time against him.
and you never will.
I probably won't. I'm like 0-30
Bro,
versus
I
Speak.
I hadn't played that game in fucking 8-9 years. I picked it up and just
That game was muscle memory. That was one of the
Fucking
first games you could
ran
really go
motherfuckers.
crazy with the analog on.
Like, that's
have
my
strategy.
game.
I love that game.
I really love it. Good old day.
Love the game.
All right, man. Any final words before we get up out of here?
Fuck Kareem Branscombe. I will come over there and I will fucking shove that fucking Red Bull.
Why do
can
y'all love
right
each other
up
so
your
much? Y'all so
asshole.
mean to
we
each
are
other.
best friends and worst enemies.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. When you call my phone,
Did
that's
you
your
write that
ringtone.
song?
Did I write that song? And I wrote this one. You
Yeah, fuck
are
you.
a stupid
That's what this song is
bitch,
going.
and I hate your guts. If you die, I'll probably laugh.
Y'all are like
That's
fucking.
song
a
is that?
sick ass song.
Y'all Larry
What song is
David
that?
and
Yeah.
Richard Lewis?
Yep.
Larry and Marty Funkhauser.
No,
Oh,
Larry and
man.
Richard
Rest
Lewis.
I wonder if they're gonna
Rest
dr-
in peace, my guy.
Big
Funkhauser, man.
Funk.
R.I.P. man.
Bro, the Big Funk.
The Funk Man.
Dog.
I wonder if
his
they're gonna.
fucking nephew. He brings his nephew and he gets them the hooker. That's the
He ends up
funniest
dying?
shit, bro. Yeah, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, you killed my nephew. He went to Spain.
I wonder if they're gonna like address the death of
He's
Funk
in
in the
no,
show.
he's in he took a trip to China and he never came back.
Oh, they said it.
Yeah,
Because I've been
like
watching.
Funkhauser's still in China. Like he hasn't came back
Oh,
yet.
yeah, they did say that.
I didn't catch that. Damn.
Yeah, he's still in
Are you
China
like
on
are
a
you
business
are you
trip.
are you like caught up?
Yeah, I'm
like-
caught up.
Yeah, we watched the
watched
episode.
Hell
The last
yeah.
episode.
Shout out Freddie Funkhauser,
Oh yeah, my man.
aka Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, he's the son,
Wait, that's
right?
Freddie Funkhauser?
Yeah.
It's Funkhauser's brother.
Yeah.
That makes it now. It makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, well, where does he come in? But he's great on
he's
the
in
show.
he's in like season 9.
Yeah, they introduced him.
Yeah, they introduced. him.
Yeah, man.
Larry David's a
we do
genius.
miss the Funk Man.
That
The
show can
Funk
go
Man
on
was hard.
forever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big Funk. He's gonna
He's
be
so
gonna,
different than everybody else on the show.
Yeah.
Like,
He is.
fucking Larry. His voice.
his voice is one of a kind.
Bro, when Larry stole the
comedy,
fucking
dog.
flowers from his like sister's like roadside memorial or
Yeah.
something.
There was so many flowers there. Like, who's gonna notice him?
Larry's a scoundrel, bro.
He's almost a
He's a
millionaire.
dirty dog.
He's a finesse king.
He is. Bro.
He is.
Bro, I was
He took a Ku Klux Klan uniform to a dry cleaner.
Hey, you got it. Hey, man.
He's like, I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, I'm like, bro, you're Jewish, bro.
he's despicable in that show. I love it.
But there's so many elements of that. For anybody that doesn't watch Curve, there's so many elements of it that you're gonna understand, and you're gonna be like,
You
I
could
feel
see his point of
Yeah,
view.
I
feel
feel
you.
him. A lot
Yeah.
of times I'm like, damn, I low
I
key.
feel you.
I wouldn't do that,
Yeah.
but I get you.
I
Like,
feel
I'm
you,
not
man.
mad at
You
you.
plopped.
No,
You
you, know,
plopped.
you don't plop down on the couch.
You don't plop down on the couch.
She's a plopper.
You're a plopper.
And I was like, I always think about that, like one from like one of the older seasons where like he's like at the fucking ice cream place and the lady in front of him is like trying all the different samples.
Yep.
And he's like, yo, he's like, come on,
You've overabused your sampling privileges.
And he's like, well, what is that a rule? He's like, no, it's like an unwritten rule. Like at night, if you're like in a house, you tiptoe. I'm like, yo, you're supposed to.
The
Like,
episode's so good, bro.
no, but I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
it's
like
real.
I feel that because like I've been like, you know, like you'll be someone behind someone at like where they're ordering food or something, and they're just staring at the fucking menu. It's like, bro, I know you've been here 1,000 times. I know you.
Like people who take
I
long
know
to
what I
order
want.
at Denny's.
Let me order real
Yeah,
quick.
bro.
You're at the
Come
fucking.
on,
You're at the
man.
Chick-fil-A. What do you want? You want the chicken sandwich with no cheese, or you want the chicken sandwich with cheese?
Deluxe. Actually, this number one.
10 nuggets.
cheese.
Lemonade,
10 nuggets.
Coke.
Y'all do an Arnold Palmer?
Y'all do an Arnold Palmer. It's funny.
You've been here. You've been. Act like you've been to the dance before.
Sweet. Any final words before we get out of here?
The album is coming soon. It's called "We Left the House for This." It's fantastic. You know, catch us on the road all of 2022. Getting
At
money.
Theo Speak, the new Instagram.
At Theo Speak is popping already.
I had to say the very gringo like at Tio Tio Speak.
At Theo Speak. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think Speaks is ever coming back.
No, it's over.
Rest in peace that account.
Rest in peace
though.
that IG.
R.I.P. him.
Very accountable.
It was a great one.
2 cups stuff of that Easter pink. Take a moment. Rest in peace at Speaks.
R.I.P.
That was a bar.
Hey,
Rest
that
in
was
peace.
the first Migos song I ever heard.
Bro, this
on
double
World Star, bro. They in the fucking
double cup
graveyard.
sipping lean in the graveyard.
Mama!
Lean, bro.
2 cups filled.
I'm like,
Double
oh,
Easter
I'm like,
pink.
oh,
All
these guys are
freaking like
these guys are ghouls.
saying fucking free
Mama!
Offset
I'm
every
thinking
song.
about moving to Canada, but I know they're gonna be still
still
watching
watching
me. I know that
Just
they
take
after
off
me.
I know that they
Quavo,
after
man.
me.
But that won't let them capture me.
How did he
Those
fit
are great
that?
quotes.
How did he fit that bar in?
I don't know.
I know that move. I'm thinking about moving to Canada, but I know
they
they're gonna be watching me.
Bro, that
I
shit
know that
so
they after
hard.
me, but I won't let them capture me.
That's
Good
beautiful.
times,
When you say
man.
it slow, it's so deep, bro.
Shout out Takeoff, man.
Shout out, take off. All right, man. Any final words, Marshall?
I'm back and I'm vaxxed, baby. Y'all wash y'all fucking hands.
Hey.
Hello.
Vax Wax ready to spread them, brother.
I was gonna say vax wax, ready to smack.
I hear
Hey.
Yeah, brother.
I hear
Hey,
Vax
you're going to
Wax.
Orange County tomorrow to your anti-vax rally, or what are you doing? I don't believe in
He's about
science.
to fucking
You're part
go
of the
surfing.
fucking problem. That's why I don't like you. That's why I
Shouldn't have
realized.
said anything.
Man, I
Don't
shouldn't
even-
have put.
Don't even,
I
don't
shouldn't
even
have
say
said
nothing.
anything.
Nothing.
Shouldn't have said fucking nothing with this fucking guy.
Any final words?
Yes.
UTV Lifestyle that store this week or next week. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Just stay
keep
up to
looking.
date.
Just-
But it's
hey.
gonna sell out.
Keep refreshing the website.
It's gonna sell out. Talk your
Yeah.
shit, like regardless.
Sell out.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're not one of these influencers that can't sell anything, man.
Yeah. One thing
I
about
got
this,
a few thousand followers and I sell out every time, baby. Let's
one
get
thing
it.
about this rat bastard is he knows how to
a
make
rat bastard.
a fucking great garment. How about that?
Yes.
I do know that.
Let's
Well,
end it on,
cheers to
I know that much.
let's end it on a fucking high note, on a positive note.
It's a rat
We left the house
bastard.
for this, coming soon.
I'm gonna still whoop your ass in the parking lot
you,
too.
yeah, I will break you. I will
Be yourself
I will bludgeon you.
or die trying to become someone else. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love
Oh,
it, man.
that's cool.
You're like 6 months in now.
I'm just gonna keep saying
Every
it.
episode.
I'm gonna keep saying
Yeah,
it.
keep
We're,
saying it.
we're
Okay.
seeing it with a lot of these rappers.
That's nice.
We're seeing a lot of these side chicks.
That's nice.
That are now side chicks that are baby mamas, but now got assault charges, which is crazy.
Hey, okay, man. That's
Just be yourself.
hey. What is
I am not in any
what
industry.
fucking Justin LeBoy tweet did you steal that from?
Respectfully.
What fucking stale
Respectfully.
what stale fucking fortune cookie did that nugget of wisdom come from? Yeah. I rather
Wait, what's the name? Go China. That was a Go China fucking fortune cookie.
2010
reach
Mr.
for the
News.
Yeah,
sky
2000.
and maybe you'll touch the moon and
This Chinese food, no soul food.
No, so cool. Hey, I watched that movie. So copy. Anyway, yo, man, not for real. Let's be safe out there, y'all. It's crazy.
be safe.
You know what this is, man.
Productiveculture.com.
Oh yeah, for all your podcast needs, audio, visual.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Go to productiveculture.com/podcast and the How Did You Hear About Us section. Put in there ArtGoon Radio, Big Cali with Reem, Marshall, Speak, Big Cali. Someone told me that here's the plug for the podcast.
Somebody
I want to
did
do
something.
it. Do not just hit me talking
Somebody
about
told
how
me
can I
that
do
you
it.
got a girlfriend who looks like a woman and I'm gonna fill you with. Was it The Killers?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Somebody
So
told
yeah,
me.
go to productiveculture.com/podcast.
Tell them speak. Go to productiveculture.com/podcast. Put in the comment section ArtGoon Radio. Tell them that the best in the world, the best rapper alive, Speak sent you, and let them take care of all your podcasting needs. We'll get you the sponsorship. We'll get you the background. We'll get you the audio. We'll get you the production. We'll get you on every major streaming DSP
Bow!
your little heart could desire. SoundCloud, Kazaa, Napster, BearShare, LimeWire,
Don't forget live.
Bandcamp.
They
And not to
can Shazam you
mention
in.
Not to mention all the major platforms such as iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Check
This
us
is a
out on
great
Tidal.
promo. This is a
We
great-
are there.
Why is he giving strip club DJ vibes at the daytime?
does.
Sugar? Coming to the stage.
Coming to the
Sparkle.
Fucking Metallica song.
Mystery.
I hate it.
And it's
Strip
just
club during the day is so sus, bro.
Why would they play Metallica?
Yo, I will say
Bro,
this. One
it be
time,
the strippers for fucking truck drivers. That
yeah,
listen to
side note,
Metallica.
one time I went to Silver Rain with West Side Ted, the Beeper King, and White Devil, and I got a lap dance to Do Us. And it was
You got a lap dance to do Haas, bro.
We're gonna end it on that note.
I
I love you guys. No.
Was it midday?
9. 9. I love that song.
That song is everything.
Most epic song
I
ever
love
made.
rock, chanting,
Yep.
like electro and techno breakdown.
Yep.
Hey, we need
Beautiful.
that clip of just y'all singing. That was too hot. They're gonna be at the LAFC Stadium, the Bank of California Stadium.
Rammstein is?
Yes.
You
Pulling up.
You should go.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
They came to Mexico City.
In
I miss them.
2022, they're
You
gonna be
you
there.
should see them because it's like
I will see them.
there's pyrotechnics. The dude has a fucking like flamethrower. It's like some crazy. It's some different shit.
That's lit. All right, man. It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman.
It's the boy with the toy, but I'm not Roy Choi. Catch me in the kitchen, bringing lots of joy. Here we are. It's the man of the week, but I ain't got a freak. But the name is big. Everybody knows what's going on. I'm gonna this.
Hey,
Yeah,
you should have known.
I love you, brother.
Don't
Thank you, man.
fucking
You
Don't
should have
do
known
shit.
he was gonna do that.
He had to.
I would have just said, "Hey man, it's Big Cali is ArtGoon Radio."
They just get out.
You just throw it next week.
Nah, but for real,
Man
Speak,
with
I
a plan.
appreciate you coming on the
Man,
show.
thank you for
honestly,
everything, man. It's been a good, productive, and you know we got some work to do tomorrow, and then we'll be back. We always come back.
For sure.
You could burn all the incense and sage you want. I will be back.
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
will
I don't
be
care. I don't care how many times you recharge those fucking crystals.
Are you talking to me?
back. Yeah, the whole time.
I don't know if he was just talking in general or he's
Yeah.
looking at me, but I didn't know he was talking to me. I don't know.
If the shoe fits, shove it up your ass. Isn't that?
That Terramania got you fucking going mania.
Terramania.
That
Terramania.
terranium.
You're
That,
fucking big C.
that terranium's all up in your cranium. Boo.
That shit got you mania.
Hey man. Go ahead, man.
Say your name,
You
boss.
sound out. We gonna get out of here. What's up?
Boss, you know who you are.
Hey, that's great.
It's the rare ArtGoon, two-step shorty, big dog, loudest bar in the park.
Yeah, I like that. Synchronized growls.
Yeah, nigga. Mailman just showed up, nigga.
Hey, man.
Growling.
It's Mr. Your Mans ain't got this hat, ma.
Hello.
It's plain and simple, man. It's plain and simple.
Hat
little
Lord
mamas.
over there.
That's what's up, man. This is
Real
ArtGoon
hat
Radio,
lord.
man. Peace.